don't mind me, YouTube. I just completely lost the start recording button. Before I get started with the stream, couple of things to note. Obviously, the shame sign is gone. All follows, subscriptions, and cheers go towards the Shoes for Trolls campaign, so that's cool. I'll make sure that at least some of each of those things goes to a troll, shoe cobbler person. And there's a new way to interact with the channel, which I'll explain once we've had the recap.
The curse that held Uma proved hard to lift, but Yennefer and the Witchers managed to do it. The ugliest man alive revealed himself to be not man, but elf, and an elven sage at that. Avalach, for this was his name, was the elven mage who had helped Ciri flee the hunt, then hidden her away on the Isle of Mists.
Dun 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 dun. I'm also going to lower the game volume. I've just realised it's a bit loud still. So I'll lower that too. Oop. Turn off the preview. Nope. Just going to lower the in-game audio a tiny bit. We'll lower it by, let's say, 10 and see how that does.
Worthless fucking shit.
Yes, new way to interact with the channel. If you're watching live on Twitch, you can type !sellout and a text pop-up will occur. If you wait every half hour, a text pop-up will also occur. Basically, I decided I have the ability to get for people to cheer, so why not try and encourage people to cheer? For every 100 bits cheered, I'll have a 1-minute timer where I cancel all potion effects, and I cannot drink new potions, I cannot use bombs, and I cannot reapply oils once they expire. Right now, I'm working with it just resets every time someone cheers, so like if there's 10 seconds left and someone cheers, it just goes back up to a minute. But I don't know about that. I don't know if I'll tweak that. I probably will. I've had a couple of other ideas with ways to do things like that as well for other games. So we'll see how that goes. I don't think anyone will do it because I have a small audience, but I figured I may as well put that out there if people want to make the game harder for me. So that's that. That's the new way to interact with the channel. I've got some new emotes to YouTube, but you can't see them because there's no way for you to show them to. I also realised I was being silly by saying that I was going to do some quests and then try for the Hearts of Stone DLC. I totally left most of the bandit camps and monster nests extant, I guess, and guarded treasure and stuff like that. So rather than doing any story, I'm going to go murder my way across the Skellige Isles to try and get what experience I can. Then I will actually. No, scavenger hunt first, because the sword will give me extra experience. So I need to pull up the wiki. Cat School Gear Part 3. I don't know if I'll be able to make the armor and weapons. They may have level caps. But I'm trying to just get as much experience as I can before continuing with the game. And this seems like the best time to do so. So I actually need Novigrad for this. Okay. Yes, I need Novigrad. Cool. So ignore everything I've just said about murdering my way across Skellige. I realised the swords give you bonus experience, and I need the bonus experience. All the armor diagrams are located on unmarked ruins southwest of Dragon Slayer's Grotto. Or at least I'll go here, I'll see if I can get them. And if I can't, then, you know, I'll just murder my way across Skellige. It's fine. Does anyone know where Dragon Slayer's Grotto is? I'll just pull up the map. It's easier. I need this. Where's the swamp? Where is the swamp? Where's Crookback? Oh, there it is. Dragon Slayer's Grotto. There we go. Where do I need to go? I need to go here. Looks like.
The curse that held Uma proved hard to lift, but Yennefer and the Witchers managed to do it. The ugliest man alive revealed himself to be not man, but elf, and an elven sage at that.
No, man, I'm an
Amalak,
elf.
for this was his name, was the elven mage who had helped Ciri flee the hunt, then hidden her away on the Isle of Mists.
Avalok is actually a really cool name. I'll be honest. That's pretty badass. I might have to steal it for a character. But change like one letter just to avoid any kind of copyright claims. Bavalak. There we go. Did it. Nailed it. It's perfect. Next character. Cool. Thank you for showing me how Garrett will look in a new armor, even if I can't equip it. What possible purpose would that have? I think the new armor has a hood as well. I could be wrong about that. I'm just going to ignore everything for now. I want to get this armor as quickly. That was blood, don't mind that. Get this armor as quickly as I can. And the swords. I don't believe I can get the like top tier armor. I'm pretty sure that's like the level 34 requirement. But I'll see if I can get this armor. Before I do that, however, let's check and see if I don't already have the recipe. Actually, yeah, it would be like superior cat school boots or something. Superior feline boots. No, master crafted, which is the top tier. Yes, I do not have the superior feline boots recipe. Oh, they're here. Okay, this is going to go poorly for me. I'm pressing all of the wrong buttons. Quen, please, and then I'll have some elemental oil. I figured a minute, because a lot of these fights take a while, especially against things with a lot of health. And I wanted people to feel like they got their bits worth for making my life a pain. It won't be a minute for all games. You know what? Let's just lower that audio a smidge. Trying to find a nice balance. I should probably eat something as well to keep my health up. There we go. Quen! How did you miss? I was right in front of you. But things like this is why I didn't want to kill stuff off stream. Because obviously, like, I make mistakes. It's mildly entertaining. Sometimes the game bugs in an interesting manner. And occasionally I'll come across an NPC that's got a quest for me to do. That rock's dancing, don't mind that. Just cool. It's like the rock is an equalizer. Oh, it's an arena. I can't escape. I've just realized. That's what it did. Cool. Oh, I also need to reapply my oil. That was unnecessarily loud. I don't know why I keep rolling, because I can totally dodge. Took a while, but I got it. So there's armor here somewhere. Or an armor rest. There we go. I'm at least going to pick up the recipes. Where's the if I don't grab the cat school like head icon, the control's going to vibrate if I ever come back this way. I guess it was a church of some kind that sank, maybe? Anyway. Where is the next piece of the scavenger hunt? East of Erston at a monster den, full of neckers, rock troll. Oh, do I already have the superior sword? I think I did most of the monster dens in Novigrad. That's the silver sword. Is that it? Oh, no, I've already got that one. There you go, superior. Oh, I can make that. Why didn't I make that? Why haven't I already made that? What? Okay, anyway, I've already got that one. And the steel sword. I do not have the superior steel sword. Found at the cavern. Great. Wonderful place. Oh, no, literally, there's a fast travel marker called Cavern. Okay. Afternoon, Steve. How you doing? I need a fast travel point. I'm going to go this way just because I can. Alright. Glad to hear it. How are you on... How's work going? How's your back? Actually, more to the point. Fiddling with Foundry? Yep. That's a never-ending quest. Yeah, no work at the minute? Cool, cool. As in, like, weekend or just leave? I say weekend, obviously. Just got a sick note. Ah, that makes sense. You strike me as someone who has to be doing something, though, so hopefully you don't get too bored. Just run through that because I can. Bolt with bait? What? Getting better, therefore feeling guilty not in work. Yep, I know that feeling. You know, when I had 6 months of employment and I had a random sick day. And I was like, I'm too sick to work. 2 hours later, I'm better now. This is the bandit camp, I believe. Gotta be sensible, can't take risks, especially not in your line of work, sir. Wow, that's a fast travel marker. It's a wooden plank with a bloody handprint on it. I will never know. You're right. I don't know. I actually know where this is. The map wasn't very good. That's where the first one was, where the silver sword is. It's entirely possible I don't have the fast travel marker unlocked. And the map's less than useful. Cavern and Crane Cape. Cool. Is that still in Novigrad? I would assume so. Sorry, I'm just going to have to... Why am I... Interesting. Turns out I have far less of this map, like, cleared than I thought. Cabin. There we go. I bet what happened is I went in, saw the golem, and turned around because it's a high level. Hopefully I can deal with it now. Yes, in fact, that is... I'm almost certain that's what I did. Well, there's another fast travel marker over there as well, so while I'm here, I might as well grab that. And then I guess I'll go talk to Joanna and Crow's Perch to get my new stuff made. repair my armor and weapons, and then murder my way through what's not been cleared. Hang on, I killed the golem. Did I just never grab the treasure? Because that's entirely in keeping. How do I... Hang on. Yeah. Yes, because the guy was like, the golem's turned on me or whatever, I think, right? And he was trapped in here or something? Anyway, so how do I get to the, Subtle. Hardish mode. Rim wielding at the minute, hardish mode, 40-40. Oof, yep. I've heard good things about RimWorld. I've never actually played it. Oh, hey, is this it? Nope. But then also I'm super casual and don't like making. I mean, I'll make things hard on myself, but I won't go out of my way to do it. Okay, no, it's got to be in here somewhere. How do I get you? Customize your experience. Makes sense. I like games where you can do that. It's one of the big things I liked about the persistence with the accessibility settings. Oops. Nope. Loot the chest off the wooden platform. That's helpful. I think something directly above me is aggroed for whatever reason. Please stop. It's very loud and unsettling. There we go. I just never took the loot. Cool. I am terrible at games. Why does anyone watch this? Because I did this, like, a year ago-ish. Okay, so this treasure... I may as well grab the guarded treasure above me then. If I can find a way up. What was I saying? Yeah, I like games where you can customize your experience. Like with this, where you can set the difficulty level, but you can also set enemies to scale with you, which is pretty cool. Be over here somewhere. Okay, cool. I remember you. I ran away from you last time. You're an insectoid, right? Golden oil because you put venomous, and then insectoid oil because you just suck. If anyone has a problem with insects, you might want to look away for a short time. Oops, I actually just wanted to drink the golden oil.
Not good.
Ooh, I mistimed that. Ooh, that was a nice crit. More of those, please. Good thing about this enemy, apparently, is my light attack kind of stuns it. Although if it could stop hunkering down, that would be amazing. Hey, I just cast that shield. Leave it alone. I had completely the wrong trophy equipped for that. Is there another one? Hang on. I need the experience, so I may as well do this. Bonus gold. Oh, they're monsters. I have the right trophy equipped. Cool. Remember when Drago were a problem? I do. Problem no more. Okay, so there is a... Whoops, that was the wrong option. You know what, while I'm here, there's a fast travel point over here I might as well unlock for potential later use. Let's go to see what this is. Like I say, I need the experience, so I may as well do random stuff on the map, clear it off, that kind of thing. Hello? Ah, there's nothing down there, it's just some rocks. God, that gourmet perk is so broken. Okay, Necker. No, I think that was a drowner. Hidden treasure. Cool. Right, well. I doubt I'll need it. But, random level 34 drowned dead. Okay. Are you all the same? You are. Why are you so high level? I saved, so... should be fine. Right, let's make this easier on me, shall we? Where's the necrophage oil gone? Is it this one? That was the wrong potion, the wrong thing to eat. There we go. Come on, Quen. Quen me. Oh, my sword's broken as well. I did not think this through. Because there's no lock on, I can't like focus on one of them at a time. Drink that to compensate for the sword. Oh, actually, I'm an idiot. I can just fix the sword. Duh. Where is it? May as well just keep using these. Whoops, that was the wrong sword. There we go. Sword's fixed. Cast Quen again. God, that explosive Quen is so good. Oh! Where did Birdman go? Oh, someone Disastrous Mango, I think it was? Yeah, Disastrous Mango changed the mask. I got one of them, I'll take it. Probably wasn't worth losing Quen for, but there we go. Hi, Brett. Please ignore the big red skull over the top of their health bars. I can totally do this. That's fair, to be honest. That's a sweet mask. Oh, it is. There we go. I'm out of necrophage oil. Reapply that. How am I today? I'm not doing too bad. How are you? I'm trying a new thing to use bits for channel integration, so ignore the timed post. Things are just a bit hectic right now because I'm trying to get experience. So I may have bitten off a bit more than I can chew, but I firmly believe I can do this. I got greedy. You do 1, 2, and then you move. I think I've got one of them. I did. I've killed one in like 5 minutes of doing this. But again, you can't lock on to an enemy, so I'm entirely at the mercy of the game. Sleep patterns are getting worse, so I need to hard reset that soon. Ooh, sorry to hear that, dude. could make this easier on myself, actually, thinking about it. Never mind. I'm committed now. How are you still alive? Why it seems to want the last day to last 20 days longer than the last? Ooh. Sorry to hear that. Take that. Okay, you're finally dead. Thank you.
What now, you piece of filth?
Geralt, don't smack talk the thing that's got a skull above its health bar. It will kill you. Gwen, and dive. Hello, Geralt. Did you just really get staggered? That's cool. Caffeine makes it bearable. Hang on, I'll sort that out right now. I just want coffee cake. Return to the bird. I kept the. Obviously, I've changed the hair as well. I kept the sideburns. I did originally go with a different hairstyle for those of you who haven't seen the last part, the last stream. But it made Geralt look kind of like a white supremacist, so I changed it real fast. Okay, I'm not sure that was worth the experience that it took at the time it took for the experience I got, but I did it. And you can all be proud of me. The bird is, in fact, the word. It's real good in super serious cutscenes. Let me tell you that. There we go. Right. This treasure is not going to be worth it, by the way. Dirtied letter for WJ's eyes only. Arrived at designated location, took care of the knights, sunk their boat, but their leader's causing trouble. Locked him in the sailor till he wises up. We'll starve the fucker into submission. Heading back to Novigrad as soon as we get the goods. Tom Two Teeth. I'm just going to blow them up. Or not. Joke's on you. Ha 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 ha, you believe me. There we go. Please let me open the trapdoor. Using the mirror's edge logic of roll at the last possible moment, and you're probably going to be fine. Hello, sound. I'd like you continuously here, thank you. Letter written in blood. Brethren! I write to you now in my own blood, so you may know what fate befell me. I subscribed to twitch.tv/comic-bubbles. It wasn't worth it. Following M's orders, I travelled to Novigrad to resupply and sell our latest batch of Fistech. I left the men in my command on our boat along with the goods and the coin while I went to the hut on the beach to await WJ's men. When they arrived, it was well after dark, and one of them bore a linen sack on his back. The sack did not contain the promised Novigrad crowns. Instead, it held the heads of my men. The scoundrels demanded to know where the Fistech was, but I only told them about the case on the ship, which they will never open without a key. My choice to slip this into my arse shortly before they caught me proved wise, for they searched everywhere else. Though they interrogated me harshly, I withheld the truth and the key. Instead, I insisted one of the men they murdered on the ship was carrying the key, and my role was merely to negotiate. They wanted to kill me at once, but their captain had another idea at the last minute. They locked me in this accursed cage to wither and die slowly from hunger and thirst. The second day of my captivity, I heard the screams of my captors. I know not whether I saw true or visions, but it seemed drowners had emerged from the water and were devouring the Horsons alive. Yet the problem remains that they, the Horsons, not the drowners, have so securely locked me and I see no means of escape. I have sat here 6 days now. I stopped feeling hunger after the third, my guts having turned in on themselves. Now I dream only of drink. I'd give all the gold in the world for a sip of water. It could be rank and full of larvae, and still I would guzzle it greedily. I drank my own urine for the first few days, but I no longer produce any. I have nothing left, not even hope. The last thing keeping me sane is the task of writing this letter to you. Farewell, Anselm. The sword, famine, and perfidy! I should have tracked that. Whoops. So it turns out... Wow! Oh, it's a Hearthstone quest. Okay, that makes more sense. I was like, why wasn't that my map originally? Because it's DLC. That'll be why they were so high level as well. Anyway, I'm going to go grab the other fast travel point, and then I will flee using the fast travel point. I think it's over here somewhere. I am also going to run in a slightly circuitous route because it's faster than swimming. Also, Geralt sometimes just likes to go. There is a fly in this room, by the way, so if I kind of seem distracted, it's the fly. Geralt likes going for a paddle occasionally. I'm going to put them back on if combat happens, don't worry. But for the sake of this, Geralt's little feet can go free. Classic open world mistake. Get distracted. Now I want to see what the tower in the distance is all about. Oh, it's a lighthouse, never mind. These are going to be the same, aren't they? Oh, I should probably put Geralt's boots back on. These are going to be stupidly high level and it's not going to be worth the time it takes to kill them. They were the right boots. Yes. You know what? I'm going to save again. Off topic, if you're interested in horror games that do a bit something different, recommend looking at Dead of Night. Hang on, 1 second. Someone has already recommended that. It is on my list to check out, but thank you for the recommendation nonetheless. I'm always interested in horror games. There's the marker. How many are there? 4? Fine. Oh, no, that's a hag. That's not good. Oh god, this isn't going to go well. I'm super glad I saved. I may have to flee this one. Be too spooky if you to play in your own super world, or else you play through the lens of someone else. Hang on. Let's see if it is just a Steam game, or if it's on console. Seems like it's Steam only, so I don't know if I'd be able to capture it at a consistent frame rate. God, I really need to get my desktop sorted out so I can capture through that and then just play stuff on the laptop. Anyway, necrophagia oil, please. Gwen. There we go. Hang on. If I'm going to be doing this, I may as well do this smartly. What don't I need over here? I'm not really using it. Oh, actually, would actually help in this instance. I need to get time to use Axie then. I need all of these. Okay, let's just go for Axie. Let's see if I can... Nope, that's the wrong sign. Oh, you bitch. Hang on. If this works, it will be really useful. I just need to get time to do it. No, I think I'm just gonna have to stun them and deal with it that way. Yeah, that takes too long. God damn it. Okay, that ability is functionally useless. Did that just really resist? God damn it. Okay. Hello, they're de-aggroed? I don't know what's working there, but I don't think puppet's the way forwards. That's the wrong sign. There we go. That was almost bad. Hey, do I have any grape shot left? Again, Geralt, don't smack talk the thing that's kicking your ass. Bread. Quen. I don't know why I'm still doing this, by the way. I've got the marker, I could just peace out. Okay, actually, yeah. As the, as Puppet is doing absolutely nothing in this fight. Well, that's clearly not working. Because they have been running towards me. In fact, the one I've been trying to use it on is the one that's been hitting me. Cool. Okay. Rad. Okay, let's try stunning another one. Okay, they just slowed for whatever reason. Woo, boy. Yeah, I'm just gonna keep doing this to get some health back. Okay, eating food does not speed up the vitality regen. Good to know. Just gonna keep doing this. Health, please. There we go. I think the Quen explosion is doing more damage than most of my strikes, if I'm being honest. Okay, I can't cast signs when I've got mud on my face, apparently. Which I guess makes sense, right? Okay. So as the Axie thing is doing absolutely nothing for me, I'm just going to make this slightly easier for myself. Remove. Oh, I can't do it in combat. God damn it. Never mind, I'm not going to make it easier myself. I also need to repair my sword. There we go. Have I even... Oh, I was going to say, have I even hit the hag? I have now.
Shit.
I just want to kill you. Please let me kill you. Yeah, so these must have been added for Hearts of Stone. So I wonder if anything is here during the... if you don't have that installed. Okay, one of them has lost its head. Get some health back and increase my attack power again. The hags themselves aren't too bad because you can kind of kite them. when they're alone. Okay. Bread, please. If anyone's curious, this is why I did not turn on enemy scaling. Nope. Wait for that to... Also, just realised like oil is not on the blade anymore because it's been too long. Okay. There's another one down. See? Hags, once they're alone, not that difficult to deal with, all things considered. Right, I should get some experience for that because of clearing the abandoned site. At least, please level up. Please. Please level. Birdman sees what he has done and is impressed. Okay, there we go. More importantly, I wanted this slot so I could re-equip my cat school bonus. My light armor bonus, sorry. Put that there. Right, it's this one, right? Fleet-footed? I think that's what I was using. Or the one I was investing in to get this one for bleeding. Birdman knows no fear. Birdman knows partial success. Okay, that was... I spent way too long doing that. I do apologise. Crow's Perch then to get my upgrades going. Oh, well, to see if I can even get them, because I might not be able to get them. I've lost Crow's Perch. It's not somewhere I've been that often. There it is. I just missed my mouth with my water. Gosh darn it. Now everything's wet. In a non-good way.
Got their asses whipped like a Novigrad whore.
You
Hey, dude.
surprised? They tried to dance with a witcher.
Where'd he come from anyway?
Well, how should I know? You so curious? Ask him yourself.
Why have you got your foot through? You know what? I'm not going to ask. I'm going to save here, just in case this goes poorly, but I want to avoid the crash that will happen. There we go. Got around the crash. So I learned today when I was setting up my new emotes and new timers. Nightbot totally can post emotes, it just has to be subscribed to the channel if you want it to use subscriber emotes, so yeah. The more you know. I mean, it makes sense, right? Nightbot's a user, sort of. Hey, Joanna. Can you make stuff for me?
Good of you to come by. What can I do for you?
Need some armor
Oh
made.
god, everything's
Witcher's
wet.
armor.
I don't like it. Superior feline boot. I am not a high enough level. Okay, scrap that idea then. I will wait until I've got the superior stuff before grabbing the final, like, enhanced stuff. I assume this is going to be the same for all of it. That I'm just not a high enough level for the superior equipment. Oh, right, she's an armorer, she's not a blacksmith. I was like, why can't I make swords? Yeah, okay. Fix my stuff, please. And buy my stuff that I don't want anymore, please. I'm going to keep that for a stupid joke. Lesser glyphs I don't use. I just sell even. I mean, I don't really use normal glyphs either, but... that's a lesser stone. Cool. Sell that. And we're all good. Farewell!
Take.
Oh, if you're interested in Gwen, she has a monster deck, and because it's monster deck, one random monster stays on the board between rounds. It was super annoying. I mean, I still did it in one go, but it was still the first try, but it was very annoying.
Making me a slingshot, gonna hunt bears.
Making me a slingshot, gonna hunt bears. I'm gonna give the bears slingshots, and they're gonna hunt you, kid.
Witcher, it's as though the heavens sent you.
He's going on a bear hunt? Apparently he is.
You.
Me. I don't know. What? Anyway, yeah, let's clear out the Skellige stuff. I can always come back to Novigrad if I need to. Wow, that's something you can do. Why is Roach just randomly there? Okay. Hey Roach, how you doing? Actually, you know what? While I'm here, let's just do it this way, shall we? Let's just. Oh wait, no, because I did a lot of stuff, didn't I? I did. What's this stuff up here? Let's approach this smartly. Let's see what and if any of these will give me XP for clearing them. I have no idea what it is. I assume Novigrad. But I could be wrong. Oh, hang on, there's that thing, right? Yeah. Vagelbud Residence, in point of fact, is what this area is. Really? What? All of this is DLC. That's why I've never dealt with it. It's been added since I bought the DLC. Gosh darn it. Like, this entire swath of stuff is extra. That's all going to be too high level for me to deal with. Okay, I was like, I thought I did loads of stuff on the map to clear the map out before I did story things. Turns out I did. They just added more stuff to spite me afterwards. So as you've seen, I can do it, but I'm not going to do it because it's high level. Okay. So let's just do it this way. Sorry about this. I thought I had something figured out and then clearly decided to change my mind halfway through because that's what I do. Oh, there's apparently a fast travel point over here I haven't unlocked. There's got a treasure right here. And a monster nest, actually, that I never unlocked. And a cave troll. Oh, no, I did the cave troll. And the monster nest. Oh, I did that as well. Never mind. Cleared that out. Okay, so that's everything in Far Corners. Free City of Novigrad probably doesn't have that many bandit camps or monster nests. In fact, it has 0, would you believe? And then, so this is down here-ish. Ish? I say ish? Where's the... Oh, there we go. So Est Taylor is the top of it, so... Oh, that's a Leshen I could go kill. That's DLC, but I could go kill the Leshen. What level's the Leshen? That'll give me experience. Level 20? I can totally handle that. So let's go to the Herbalist's hut, because I can sharpen my equipment while I'm there. I was up at 5 for like 3 glorious minutes, and I've lost people again because I'm looking at a map trying to figure out where to go. Oh, shoot.
We'll flail your skin off.
Get him!
I will punch you to death.
Oh, you witch fucker!
But how do you sharpen your wit? Oh, there's no cure for that in Stable Deus. I'm a lost cause. Also, like, he's got me there. I did have sex with Triss. You know what? I'm gonna meditate to get my stuff back. But hey, like, going for experience has paid off already, because, you know, I'm...
Witcher, oh, step over here. Radovich was late with our pay a whole week.
He's trying to cheat us.
You have something for
You
me?
post the notice?
I did indeed.
Oh god, no.
Hounds of Sidaris,
Don't back off.
mercenary captain.
Back off.
Know of a monster that needs slaying.
So it was
You
jealous of your
interested?
taste in women? Oh gosh, yeah.
Let me think about it. Take care.
Okay, that's fine. That's a too high level for me to do. Let's just go kill this Leshen. Yeah, I liked how Ceres, or Keris as I called her, in Skellige was continuously bitter about Yennefer, but never once mentioned Triss. Which you feel like Triss would also be kind of common knowledge, because she's a prominent sorceress also. What is this floating thing? Oh, it's just low texture birds. Gotcha. Right, I'm back, Leshen. I believe I tried to kill you previously. And you kicked my ass. No longer! If you would please coalesce long enough for me to slay you. Hi, how are you doing? Okay, I guess there's a proximity to that. Nope, it's just the time. Oh, hang on, I never enhanced my sword, right? That was the thing I was going to do. You know what, based on the experience I'm getting for doing this, I'm not entirely sure it's worth it. You get a decent amount for doing the abandoned sites, so I might just go and do those. Yeah, that was not a lot of experience. This is very red. Like, super red. I thought something was going weird. Yeah, that really wasn't worth the experience I got for doing it. Okay, because I'm not going to I don't need the money either. Okay, so new plan. Ignore treasures and just go for abandoned sites, monster nests, and bandit camps, because they just have a decent number of people kind of clustered together. Okay, so this is the sort of stuff that's down here. That was the wrong map to open. because the URL is set to the wrong thing. I will never know if there's anything down here I need to do. So that's guarded treasure. That's hidden treasure. Whatever. Bald Mountain is way too high level, right? No monster nests, though. So that's whatever. Fyke Isle, I believe I cleared out because there was very little stuff to do on it. Leonard's Grove is an abandoned site. There is nothing else in that area. Mostly I'm just trying to avoid having to grind, which is what walking around and murderizing everything would be. Crookback Bog, here we go. So anything that gives me like a fast chunk of XP, I'll go for. Actually, I believe there's a... Wolfen's a Crookback Bog. Okay, there's a fast travel point here I haven't unlocked next to a werewolf. I don't know why I haven't unlocked that, because I've been there. Apparently there's a monster nest over here. So I guess I'll go and grab that. I'm going to go in a slightly circuitous route, just to grab a couple of fast travel points. Where is my nearest fast travel point? Too bad it's not a thrown bomber spiritual binding where they effectively prevent spirits from phasing. There's a thing I can do that prevents them from using magic powers, which might have worked, but equally with the level difference, I didn't think it really needed doing. I guess I'm going to kill you because I walked into the middle of the pack and they auto aggro. I don't need this, but like they're dead, so I should probably respect them and take everything I can from their corpses. There should be a fast travel point in this area somewhere. I also realised I could speak to Hattori because I believe I can use the upgraded sword, if not the armors. Right, that was what I discovered. Or do I already have the enhanced feline swords? I forget what I've got at this point. Yeah, I don't have the enhanced silver sword, but I think I've got the recipe for it. Yeah, I have. I've just never made it for whatever reason. So I may as well go and get that made for the extra damage. Maybe that would have helped a little with the level 34 necrophages. Ah, there we go. So I guess Hattori first, and then sort that out. I only say Hattori because I know where he is. This is the closest one. I think it's Hattori I'm thinking of anyway. Also, I realised I can't pause the recording. I don't know if I've said that. So that sucks, but there we go. I need me a new sword. Also, I should probably just swap back over to my original crossbow, if I'm being honest.
As clear as the eternal fire. The eternal fire will guide us.
Okay. Cool. Hey, Hattori. Big fan of how you're not running away screaming.
Greetings, Geralt.
Listen.
Did someone in the background just say, oh shit? That's what it sounded like to me. I could be wrong. Right. Just make that. There we go. But I'm not high enough level yet for the superior items. Curse you. Curse you, game. Ooh. Extra crit chance. Yes, please. And just a chance to dismember. That's an instant kill. Cool. Rad. Hey, while I'm here, do you want to just fix my stuff? Also, do you want to buy this stuff from Princess Zenthia's sword? Yeah, I don't need it. Did I? Oh, no, I think I stashed the crossbow. Never mind. Goodbye.
So long.
Deliver us from evil.
Deliver us.
No evidence.
Anyway. I feel like this is perfectly emblematic of the stream. I did 2 streams of story, and then I'm just going around killing random things. Which might be why people keep coming and then leaving after like 5 minutes, but there we go. I was about to break into music from the Prince of Egypt, except I can't sing very well, so I stopped myself. I really should just run, but it's all experience at the end of the day. I think. Yeah, it's a tiny amount of experience, but it is experience. Oh, but I don't need drowner body parts, and I don't respect them, so I'm not going to take their body parts. So there is supposed to be a fast travel point somewhere over here. There we go. Just in a random earth elemental. No big deal. Cornbread, thank you for the follow. I really appreciate that. Welcome to the channel. That movie is severely underrated. The music especially... Oh god, the music in Prince of Egypt, I would say is double S tier. Elemental oil, that's what I was doing. Nope, that's insect. Where's Elementa? There it is. Good morning, I have to go work, but I hope you have a fun time streaming. Thank you, Cornbread, I really appreciate it all the same. Have a good day. Okay, the new sword, kinda good. Wow, that earth elemental wrecked that deer, huh? Okay, where's the that cat emote? Chef's kiss. Where's the next one? Yeah, somehow, despite the fact that I've been down here and got these things, I've missed a fast travel point. Geralt, put your sword away, you're not impressing anyone. You'll slip and stab yourself, and then where will you be? Okay, so right now I'm at 168 experience. Oh, a twofer, that's what I like. Okay, I'm getting like 3 experience per monster. Yeah, I'm sticking to my... Oh, right, I might need these. I'm sticking to my abandoned sites, monster nests idea. I love cat emotes. More of a dog person, but cats are really cute, I'll admit that. Why would I say something so brave? Because I can, it's my channel. Come on, don't be an a-hole. You're an a-hole. Why are you like this? Why am I like this? There goes your head. I don't even know why I'm running for this fast travel point. I don't really need the fast travel point. think I'm operating on a it's better to have it and not need it principle. Unfortunately, the map isn't very specific. It just says ancient oak in this area, which is, you know, fantastic. Hey Ari, how you doing? You'll notice I've changed the jar. Maybe. Hey, where's the fast travel point so I can leave? There it is. Let's kill these Endragon while I'm here. Right, the actual reason I'm over here is there is a monster nest to take care of. Nope, I guess it's the one I've already taken care of. Sure is. Okay, going up the line. I thought I'd cleared out most of the stuff in this area. Right, so mid-cops is this stretch of land here. Boat masters? What? Boat makers, sorry, there it is. What? Choose for trolls? Hell yeah, choose for trolls. Thank you for the bits. That is where my bits go. Also, I changed my emotes, Ari. Couldn't help yourself? No. Thank you for the bits, I really appreciate them. If you check your emotes, there should be something else that you'll enjoy. That's mid-cops. That's the refugee camp. Yeah, I did that one. I decided to pander to my chat's love of the trolls because the trolls are pure and must be protected at all costs. Yeah, I did that one. So I think I've done all the monster nests and things in Novigrad. Sorry, in this, you know, on this map. That's Oxenfurt, right? So that's down here. Yep, those two monster nests, those three monster nests are taken care of. Those two down there. That one there. Okay, right. So, to get rolled up. Love it. Thank you, Amazing Morning. Trolls are the true inheritors of the land. They really are. That was like my third attempt at a Shoes for Trolls placard, so I hope it's...
How you like that silver?
Hope it's well received. So YouTube, for if you have swung by the channel at any point and do know what my emotes are, I got rid of some of them. I changed them around. So the tier 1 emotes are now my troll, or my love emote, which is the troll with the love heart. And my Shoes for Trolls placard, which is simply a placard that says shoes on it. Similar to the one behind the jar on screen. Again, anything that ends up in that jar goes to the Shoes for Trolls campaign. Right, where did that fast travel point go? I completely did not pay attention to it when I unlocked it. The tier 2 emote is now the shame sign that used to be behind the jar. You need to actually pay me if you want to insult me. And the tier 3 emote is the ghost because A, no one has a tier 3 subscription, and B, it's so stinking cute that I didn't want to get rid of it. What is making that noise? I think it's just the bog. I think your only complaint with the placard is it spelled too correctly. Well, I wrote it, not the trolls. I did think about spelling it incorrectly, but I didn't know if that would be overdone or too on the nose / obvious. Okay, right then. So there, where am I? This is a monster nest I can take care of for some quick XP.
The curse that held Uma proved hard to lift, but Yennefer and the Witchers managed to do it. The ugliest man alive revealed himself to be not man, but elf, and an elven sage at that. Avalach, for this was his name. was the elven mage who had helped Ciri flee the hunt, then hidden her away on the Isle of Mist.
If anyone asks, either Geralt or Thala has made the placards. There we go. There's an in-world explanation for why they're spelled correctly. Also, I just made a in-joke on the channel, even more of an in-joke, because now you can spread it to other channels. Okay, so let's do this. Please don't be too high a level. I could have checked the level beforehand. Never mind. Oh. Never mind. You know what? You love deep channel lore? Oh, there's some lore on this channel. The worst insult you can call someone is a floor salad. And, the earth is full of spicy water. Necrophage oil, please. Like Bolin from Avatar, from Korra, is a spicy waterbender.
Drowners are coming out of there. Best blow it up.
Cool guys, don't look at explosions. They look at the butt of the thing they're killing instead. Ow! I am truly sorry. Okay, I'm hoping that was delayed. But it might not have been. I didn't realise that was a rare achievement. I can only apologise to headphone users like myself. I didn't know I was going to get an achievement for doing that, to be fair. But that doesn't bode well if that was all of the monster nests in this area. There is an abandoned site there that I've already done. Yeah, like the vast majority of things are guarded treasures, which you don't really get experience for because it's stuff you can sell. I don't know if you get XP from doing hidden treasures. Let's find out. Witcher 3 XP rewards. What actually gives you XP? Based on the difficulty you're playing at? Interesting. (1 to 48 experience for killing an enemy. Enemy upscaling does not affect the number received. Okay, so that was what my next question was. So if I want to increase my experience gain, I just have to increase the difficulty. Oh, wait, no. The harder the difficulty, the less experience you gain. Never mind. So I'm like playing at the best option. Okay. Anyway, so just another quick check chat. Never mind. I've just killed chat from the extremely loud noise. Kenmore. Yeah, it's looking like I've got all of the kind of monster nests and abandoned settlements. What I guess I could do then is figure out which one I'm missing. Off stream, figure out which one I'm missing. You know, in Novigrad or wherever, and try to find that. Oh yeah, right. It's because there's basically nothing in Skellige that isn't on Kertrolder. How could I forget that? What even island is that? And Skellig. Yeah, I think I've got everything then in Skellig. All the monster nests in Skellige. Well, I guess I'm doing story then. Because I've got nothing else to do. I'm not a high enough level to equip my new gear. And I don't think you get stuff from doing hidden treasures. I mean, I can totally check. It's not, like, difficult to check. I think there's one on Kertrolder, for that matter. Is that the one I just looked at? No, it is not. On the other hand, at least the music's pretty cool. Yes, I've done all the monster nests in Skellige. That's what the achievement was for. Okay, so what's the closest hidden treasure? Not guarded treasure, because that you just get experience for killing the enemy there. What is the closest hidden treasure to my current location? It looks like it's a ways out. It looks like it is this. Unless there is one on the Kenmore map. Which I don't think there was, but I will check. Oh, that one might be easy to get to, actually. It is this. That is a fast travel point I have yet to unlock. So I will go to Homestead's Port. Can I fast travel? I can. I'm not. I'm in the map, goddammit. No, not story. Please don't make me do story. Anything but that. That's fair. Okay. Where was the fast travel marker that I came from? Straight ahead. It's more just the experience stuff. I'd rather be higher level before tackling the story, but if I can't, if this is as high as I can possibly be, obviously we're going to do story for the rest of the stream and tomorrow's stream, and then go into Bioshock, and everyone will be happy that I'm playing something else for once. Hopefully. And attract more people and all of that good stuff. Before I speak with you. So, which Bioshock? The first one. It was a follower goal that I met. Mostly because I don't see the point in playing Bioshock 2 if I haven't played Bioshock 1 on the channel. Speaking of follower goals, I've decided rather than having separate goals, which is like play game X at... There is no Bioshock 2? I assure you there is, it's installed. Yeah, what I was saying, rather than say like when I get 15 subscribers or 10 subscribers, I'll play this. 15, sorry, yeah. When I get like 250 followers, I'll play this. It's just this is the next goal game. No matter which I hit first, we'll do it. Only one in infinite. Look, I've heard people, some people who like it and some people who hate it. I'm going way too high. I think. Yeah, I went completely the wrong way. Well, while I'm here...
Lead our ways, Drifter.
Okay. Skipped a lot of numbers if they went 1 to infinity. Oh yeah, it's the Kingdom Hearts problem. Right, back to Hobbs Port. What about Bioshock 12,733? Bioshock Pie, even. Real talk, though, if you have Animal Crossing, right now you can buy a pie that has the pie symbol on it for International Pie Day. It doesn't do anything, but you can buy it. So of course I did. I mean, you can also get Mario's stuff, but really, it doesn't look great in my opinion. Now you want pie? I always want pie. It's just a general state of being. Insectoid oil. I guess I could try and find the superior oils and stuff as well at some point. What I'll probably do with that is during the like 2 or 3 game break, I will figure out where either pie. I'm a big fan of savory pie, but that's just 'cause my sweet tooth isn't very powerful. But I'll eat sweet pies also. I do like pecan pie, or pecan pie, or however it's pronounced. Yeah, during the break, I will figure out where the oils are that I need, and kind of write that down, and then after the break, one of the first things I do will be to get the equipment I'm missing. You don't really like sweets either? Why is my health not going up? I guess the timer was bugged and had actually expired. The masterpiece of the trenches mind will not share them. General person who prefers savory pie, do also the sweet pies. I think if you want something sweet, pies at your first choice. Yeah, that's fair. I like desserts, don't get me wrong, I do like desserts, but if given the choice, I'd have like a cheese board in place of a cake or something. Although I'm a huge fiend for chocolate and ice cream. But more often or not than if there is a cheese board option, I'll have a cheese board. Never actually had fondue. Surprisingly. Never been in a place to have it. That I know of, anyway. Oh wow. Hang on. I need to make a very smart joke, but I need to make sure I'm making it correctly. Why is it never so simple when I need it to be swift? Oh, I'm completely overthinking this, of course. Feel content when I see you treat to and ponder. Why, thank you, Ari. My favorite Bioshock is 3.142, etc., because pi is an irrational number and irrational games developed by. I'm going to continue with my game now. I tied in both the conversation in chat and the pi conversation. Chat's currently discussing the best Bioshock games. Apparently 12,734 was overrated, but 36,222 is where it's at. Also, I just made people listen to that math joke. Or maths joke. Okay, just a dragon, no big deal. I can deal with it.
Come on.
I dealt with it. I dealt with it so hard, it fell into the world. The thing is, it looks like a baby, it did. You're all making the jokes about this, but the basic setup of Bioshock means that it is entirely possible that Bioshock 36,222 does exist. Also, pi is also a transcendental number, not just irrational. Hell yeah, go maths. I've never even heard of transcendental numbers before, but I knew pi was an irrational number. Okay, I guess I'm going to explore the lighthouse to clear off the question mark. Wow, I got a crit with the crossbow. Oh, if you're just gonna hover there. Oh, I decapitated you. I'm so sorry. Plot was a bit of a rehash of the gameplay, how they managed to seamlessly connect the driving sequences to farming simulation blew your mind. Oh, wait until you play 38,343. They somehow make a fourth-person action sequence possible. 14 months, that is an irrational number. Thank you, Beelzebub, for the resub. Really appreciate it. Thank you for making the Kiwi happy. What the heck is in here? Enjoy the new Tier 1 emotes, if you weren't here for that conversation. As I shifted things around a little emote-wise. Oh. The treasurer's trousers, I guess. Too many spoilers? Hey, look. Like, they're gonna find out about it soon enough because it's 4D. Gonna have to head off now. Love this channel. We'll hope Charles got issues. So do I. Thank you for being here, Brett. Hopefully you can come back again soon. Friendly reminder, tomorrow is the last Witcher 3 stream for a couple of games. I just need a break. And spread the word of the Troll Shoe campaign, wherever you may be. Okay, so it looks like I could grind. It would take a while to grind levels, but I could totally grind levels for experience if I wanted to. What's my current experience at? 377. Let's see if that is the case after I find the hidden treasure that's all the way over here. You know what, I should probably check that number once I've actually got to the treasure, because I might kill things between there and here. Geralt, you're so extra, that's completely unnecessary. My, could someone give me a piece of cloth to wipe the camera with, please? How do I get onto this island? And the sirens have noticed me. Joy. Alright, get on land, please. Good thing I saved. Good thing I... Oh, that siren's dead. She landed in water that was slightly too deep. Don't ask how that firing angle worked. Hey, that's annoying when that happens. Speaking of irrationality and transcendence, why is my chat so good looking? Just asking for me, more than anything. Okay, where's this treasure? I may have found it. 386. Yeah, okay, so you literally just get treasure. You don't get experience for finding things. Hair flick, demon pacts. Hey, that's fair. And with if your hair's anything like it was on Saturday, that's a good looking hair flick too. Okay, right, it's story time. You all knew it would happen eventually. We invest in the good mirror, you'll see yourself in chat. God. One of the good things about turning off the stream preview is I don't have to deal with my face anymore. You're a disgusting mess. I doubt it, but But we'll have to agree to disagree there. I mean, it's not like I'm going to make the claim that I have the best looking community on Twitch, but it's probably up there. Right, chat, I know you don't want it to happen, but the story's happening whether you like it or not, because I'm in control of this crazy train. All aboard the crazy train. Speaking of, Ozzy released another music video. It was a duet, and I can't remember who it was with. Choo-choo! I really want, and I got no way of doing it, but I really want a gingerbread train emote. Look, I just like gingerbread trains, okay, lady? You don't have to laugh at me. God, everyone likes gingerbread, right? Oh, most people do, anyway. Isn't he dead yet? No, he is not.
Respect, Witcher.
He keeps releasing music, though, so there's that.
As in the olden days.
Who do I have to speak with, though? Probably not a fisherman.
Where are you going?
Fisherman, more like chokerman. But right.
Fucker.
I just said boat right. What? That was uncalled for. Hey boy, are you the friend I have to talk to?
No, nothing.
Clearly not. Do I just talk to random gods?
Why are you here?
Because the map told me to come here, right?
Shiver at the bay.
No Nordling will ever
Out of me
understand
sight.
the Isles.
This is Skelliger!
Really?
Fucker.
Did they really do a Sparta joke?
What?
Okay, so who the heck do I talk to?
Something I've always wondered. What'll you Witchers do once there are no basilisks, leshens, or giants around?
Unless that's the boat I have to get on. And maybe that's the boat I'm getting on. Well, the people here are hostile? Oh god, yeah. Everyone here hates me. Right, let's do it this way. I think that was just the
Respect,
boat
Witcher.
was what I was looking for there. Which, I mean, clearly I know where the boat is. I can see it on the map. Yeah, the NPCs in this game are really, really aggressive. Who's that? Ah, crack on crate, right. So I think you have to do these, and then you go to the Isle of Mists, and once you've done both Talk to Everyone and the Isle of Mists, that's the end of the act. So if that's the case, barring some weird leveling issues, I should be able to get Act 2 finished tomorrow.
I've no clue what to give her.
Maybe a nice little axe. Pretty nice.
Something I've always wondered.
Uh-oh.
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to run into you.
Beg your pardon.
Jeepers. You a wraith from Moorhog?
No, I'm not. This is as fast as I can move, by the way. Hey, Karis, don't mind me just... Hey, Crack, don't mind me just bursting into your chambers.
Telling you, Geralt, since you and Hjalmar defeated the ice giant together, I see you as one of our own.
I got the look of a Skelliger.
You've got the heart of an
No, you look like a bird, Geralt. You look like a bird.
What's new in Skellige?
Of late, look seaward and you'll see their sun on a sail, staring right back. We've yet to capture any of their crew, but only a fool wouldn't know they're planning something.
The massacre during the feast. Know anything new?
Thanks to you and Ceres, we know who's responsible. It's enough for me.
Not gonna try to capture the berserkers?
They were but tools, Wolf. I'd rather sever the hand that wields the sword than merely break steel.
That's fair. That's fair.
Your daughter. First woman to rule Skellige.
How's she
She'll
doing?
be a good queen. Knows what she wants.
Yeah? So what does she want?
She wants to zig a zig.
Tonight, all
Ah,
of Skellige's
don't set me up for
plans.
that. I'll do it
A
every
difficult
time.
task. No one has ever managed it. But Ceres is stubborn.
Thinking long term, then. Think she'll succeed?
She's got a powerful ally. In me.
God damn it, why am I like this? Whew. Anyway.
This isn't easy, but I need to ask you a favor. A big one.
Tell me, friend.
Ciri. I know where she is, but I also know that as soon as I reach her, the Wild Hunt will know I did. They'll come after us, attack, and we'll need to respond with strength. Can I count on you?
The Black Ones first. Now Wraiths. Such is life. Bring her here, and we'll face them in battle.
Can only fight them at Kenmore, unfortunately.
What's this about the Nilfgaardians?
Of late, look seaward and you'll see their sun on a sail, staring right back.
Yeah, Garrett has mutton chops.
We've yet to capture any of their crew, but only a
Thank
fool
Brett
would know
LS
they're
for that.
planning something. But fear not, we'll banish the Black Ones and the Wild Hunt. 2 birds with 1 skeleton axe. Ciri will be safe in Caertrold.
Can't risk your men's lives. Kenmore, we fight them there, nowhere else.
Kenmore is hundreds of
I'll
miles
take the mask
away.
off for you to fully
To
admire
move
it.
an army there would take weeks. Not to mention, I'd expose the Isles to Nilfgaard's blows. Geralt, forgive me, but I cannot do it.
I understand. Won't take up any more of your time. Farewell.
Wait. Won't let you leave empty-handed. I'll help as I can. Come with me.
Is it going to be a sword I'm never going to use? Or armor, for that matter.
Beautiful craftsmanship. Got a talented smith.
Not I. King Erland Uncrate did.
Erland Stonefist. So this is Winter's blade. Thought it was a legend.
Forged in Mahakam, tempered in dragon fire. Been in the Uncrate family for centuries. And now, it's yours.
What? No, I can't accept this.
I can't take this.
You can, you must. Let me do this much at least.
If you insist. Thank you.
I'm going to headcanon that Geralt gives it back after the game's over. That's not being held up by anything. There's no hooks there or anything. That's just super glue.
May it serve you well. Send those specters back where they came from.
That's my intention. Farewell.
If I speak with Emir first, can I not take his sword? Because I really don't want his family's sword, because I'm probably never going to use it. It's just going to go in my stash with all of the other swords that I've been given. No, is the answer there. I always end up with the sword. Let's see if it's any good. No, actually, it is not. Well, 10% chance to freeze. I was going to remove the mask anyway. Hang on, I'll save in case the game causes the mask to disappear for whatever reason. Also, Stoic, thank you for the sword. Really appreciate it. So, Geralt, with the mask. Why are the menus in this so bad? Ah! There we go. Now we can admire the mutton chops. And the hair. Hell yeah. Anyway. Birdman must fly. Anything else crack on crate?
Wanted to talk.
Why am I on fire? Why am I standing in the fireplace? Why am I standing in the fireplace? Why is Geralt like this?
See ya, Crack.
Cut his paunch open, pulled out his guts, and made him run around a tree till he ran out.
Okay.
Jarl's punishing him for murder. But they was prisoners he killed.
I don't know.
I don't know what's happened with the camera there.
Aye.
Are you okay?
See you wait well.
Call me Ishmael. Anyway. How? 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 Game be like, go here. And she's here. Where is she?
I could have married a continental man.
Respect, Witcher.
Thanks.
Didn't I say we'd see cracks offspring?
Maybe out here?
I am Tuckered.
Nope.
Last
Hey.
night was...
Do you know where your queen is by any chance? Sophie said all she can hear is ow 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 through headphones, so you announce speakers. Okay. Now you both get to listen to my voice drone on and on and on. Though I just want the incredibly strong woman I put on the throne. Please, game, tell me where she is. I'm a simple bean. Simple bean? What? Simple being? There we go.
No lie in the legend.
Let's try up here.
I was wrong about you, Witcher.
Adventure seeker.
Well, thank you for admitting it. A lot of people don't admit it. Okay, so the minimap sucks, is what I'm taking away from this. After... Actually, you know what? After 96 hours without a significant problem with the minimap, that's pretty good. I'll let that one slide. Hey, Karis. Or Ceres, sorry.
Your Royal Majesty. Would you spare a moment?
Come on, Geralt. I'm the same lass I was, save for the title. A lot of things changed.
Apparently, if you haven't done the, like, help the kids out stuff, you obviously have to help them out first.
How's it feel to rule? Jarl's giving you any trouble?
They're all very understanding. They seem to believe in me. Besides Lugos, of course.
Well, that's because he's a madman.
Tried talking to him? Could still win him over.
I don't know about
That's
that.
his actual title.
He's more mule-headed
yeah.
than my father, but I'll try, of course.
Got a delicate matter I wanted to bring up. Need your help.
What is it?
Croc's mentioned Ciri to you? He must have.
Have you found her?
Not yet, but I'm close. Problem is, soon as I get to her, the Wild Hunt will probably be able to locate us, quickly. So I'll want to take her to Kaer Morhen, battle the hunt there. I'm looking for allies.
I can't leave the Isles now. It's impossible. What I can do is give you my best warrior.
Don't say it. Don't say...
Yeah.
Oh, she said it.
Think you'll be willing?
God damn it.
Sure of it.
Why?
In fact, I think I'll be
The man's a
able to join.
meathead.
Come on, you know him.
Actually,
Yeah,
he's a meathead.
yes, I
It's
do.
perfect for the situation.
Thanks.
No doubt he'll be valiant. I hope he proves useful too. Good luck.
Get wrecked, Hjalmar.
It's really you, Grimace, made his apprentice.
Actually, who said that?
Pint club evening. Who knows? Who knows?
Yes, I'm Gramist's apprentice, what of it? The man went on an alchemy-fueled bender because of me. It's great. Hey, Hjalmar.
Ah, Geralt. How are things?
Just haven't learned to put a t-shirt on properly.
Got another voyage in mind?
Of course. Ice Giant was just the beginning. Besides, I got all kinds of horse sons already saying he wasn't that big.
Why'd
What
you
about
have to
the
say
folk
that?
of Undvik? You and your men were going to help them return to their isle and rebuild Urskar.
Ceres will take care of that.
Can we not say the W word? It's not nice.
You and Ciri, as I remember, you two grew up together, at least for a while.
Aye. Spent half her childhood in the Isles. Always at my heels she was. Scrawny wee thing. But her leaps on ice skates, why, none of us could rival them. Tried to outdo her once. Smashed me mouth on a rock.
That's
And
fair.
then you went to Krach and announced you'd agreed to wed.
You hear of that? Aye. We had 12 winters on us, both. Any thought of continuing that romance? Me Dow whipped it out of me head.
Corporal punishment is so
Wonder what
funny.
it'd be like to see her now.
It's not.
The Wild Hunt's preparing to attack Kaer Morhen. Could use your help.
Rates at the gate of your Witcher's stronghold. You're a friend of the clan. I cannot refuse you. What's more, no one Krait's ever stood and battled such a foe. I'll leave at once.
Thanks. Won't forget this.
Okay. Walkfox dead.
Stay out of trouble, or you answer to me in the suits. Saw to the cursed wood. thicket was swallowing folk. Whosoever ventured in.
Right, so I think because I helped Hjalmar out and like got Folan and what's his name, Viggy, I think all three of them will turn up. I don't use an axe. I think all three of them will turn up to help, which is kind of cool. I guess get a knife. Although I didn't have to speak with him, so.
Blooms are late. There are very few bees. Fierce frosts we had this winter. Half the hives on Speaker Rock failed to last until the fall.
Ermion, my favourite crotchety druid of the game. Where are you?
One thing is certain. Spring.
Well, Geralt's the ice giant killer.
Wow, that actually my title traveled. Second favourite crotchety druid. The first one obviously is the guy who took a vow of silence, and then I was convinced to make him speak, shall we say. Geralt wasn't taken for a fool in no way, shape or form.
Well, easy. Killing the ice giant. Hey?
It wasn't that bad.
Can we talk?
We can teleport as well, apparently. Oh, he plays Gwent. Gosh darn it.
Yen and I went to Hindersfjall.
Oh, did you learn anything?
Ciri came through
What is with this voice, though?
She was wounded when she arrived. Villagers nursed her back to health. Sadly, the Wild Hunt was on her trail. Followed her there. Ciri managed to escape, but the villagers...
I know. You needn't finish. I later spoke to those who survived. Suffice to say, Ciri was fortunate to escape. I trust you'll find her soon.
About that, but first...
What do the druids think of Skellige's new ruler?
Uncrate blood is good blood. Yet Ceres is the first woman to rule Skellige. Ever.
Not everyone's pleased.
I put her on the throne.
There are 7 clans in Skellige. Each would like a king from their own line, but Ceres will manage. She's not as impulsive as Hjalmar.
Kind of the background's like, I'm gone.
Then acts. With Krach as her advisor, she has every chance to be a good queen.
I wonder if she gets married if the people will be like, ah, you have a king now, we must listen to him first. And she'll be like,
You
no.
made a Hierophant. Congratulations.
I thank you. The Skellige Circle chose me years ago, about the time when the old disputes between the clans were reigniting.
Job's been mainly politics then.
Aye, but I've not minded. Since time immemorial, the druids have wandered betwixt the clans, keeping endless feuds in check. We care for equilibrium, the balance of all things, not just trout populations and streams. We're lucky the Jarls always valued us as advisors.
Although trout populations and streams is still pretty important. As we're discovering now, the effects of overfishing.
Opinion.
Well, I believe Emia's chosen a poor time to wage it.
Hard to find any better as I
Go and
see
speak
it.
with him next,
the
I
North
guess.
now in disarray.
The North is weak, true.
Till Charles dance
But I've the impression the Emperor is dealing with some domestic strife. Far too much to start a war. Radovid is a madman, but a cunning one. He's certain to take advantage.
Is madman the polite way to say asshole now? Sorry, I really don't like Radovid at all.
The Wild Hunt will attack Kaer Morhen soon. Gonna need your help.
The Wild Hunt? Are you certain? So, you found Ciri?
I know where she is, and the Wild Hunt will also learn that as soon as I find her.
I see. I shall pack immediately. Leave tomorrow at the latest.
Thank you.
No need. I raised the girl, and I've still a duty to her. I shall see you at Kaer Morhen.
Ermion, thanks for being a bro, for not making me jump through any hoops.
It's true. No lie in the legend.
Right. I know it was supposed to talk to Zoltan, Roche, and Dijkstra, but I'm going to speak with Emir. And like Radovid ultimately reap what they sow. Oh god, yeah.
There are very few bees. Fierce frost.
They really do, and it's so good when it happens. It's just getting to that point is the problem. Talk to Emir van Emrys. Everyone get hyped for Charles' dance again. Twice in like 2 streams. You lucky people. I spoil you.
The curse that held Uma proved hard to lift, but Yennefer and the Witchers managed to do it. The ugliest man alive revealed himself to be not man, but elf, and an elven sage at that. Avalach, for this was his name, was the elven mage who had helped Ciri flee the hunt, then hidden her away on the Isle of Mists.
Oop. Sorry. Hey, Amir. Hey, wait, I can speak Morvern again? Does he actually have anything new to say, though? I also apparently over-encumbered.
Oh, yes. He was talking to some friends of my father. Poor chaps can't get their minds off politics, not for an instant. I truly hope they'll allow themselves some respite after the coronation.
Wow, that echo is on point. Farewell.
Farewell.
Why am I over-encumbered? What? I guess it's just being in the palace. They don't want me sprinting, so they're like, yeah, you're just encumbered now. For those of you who weren't here at the start, they're kind of still building the palace. I really hope that encumbrance thing is a temporary thing, otherwise I'm going to have to restart the game. And that takes forever. I'm sorry, what did you say? Was it stop staring? I don't speak Nilfgaardian, so I'm just going to stare at you until you repeat it. Yeah, that's what I thought. So I don't know when I'm going to get the Xbox upgrade, because all of the like local places I'd get the Series X from, they're only getting them in small supply for the All Access program, and I'd rather just buy one outright than pay in installments. Because Klarna is very shady.
Your Imperial Majesty.
And dangerous.
Witcher, why have you come?
To hear your voice in my ears.
I've managed to find out where Ciri is.
Finally. I'd begun to doubt the wisdom of enlisting you. Bring her here at once.
She does not look happy.
The Wild Hunt's pursuing her. Kenmore's the only place she'll be safe.
That was not a suggestion. I can defend my own daughter.
Can you, though?
I don't doubt it. Against conventional foes, the Wild Hunt's different.
Have you seen this
Facing
beak?
here would put Vizima at risk.
Personification of Thoth.
Kenmore is in a wilderness, and your army stands to be far more helpful there.
Agreed. I shall send a banner with you. On one condition. General Voris will lead it.
Can't agree to that.
And I cannot agree to witches commanding my troops.
Well, I'm not about to give in. You don't look it either.
Just gonna stare at each other for the rest of the game.
Take up your time, Your Majesty.
Bring me Ciri.
I will, if that's what she wants.
Okay, that went well. Is there any way I could have done... The gravity of the situation is impressively dense. It really is, isn't it? Is there any way I could have done that better? Nope, that'll do it. That's the only way that quest goes. Now I have to walk sedately out of here. I think this is faster than walking. I'm not going to keep doing that though. I'm going to stop it. Oh yeah, so go back to the cheer 100 plus bits for the no potions thing. I was thinking if I ever play Phasmophobia again on stream, I will adapt to that slightly to like 10 seconds without the torch or something. I'll work out the specifics if necessary. If it ever happens. Did I just say 10 minutes, 10 seconds without the torch? Per 100 bits cheered. No regret. And Zoltan is just the closest to a stash, and I was going to stash my new sword because I'm never going to use it.
The curse that held Uma proved hard to lift, but Yennefer and the Witchers managed to do it. The ugliest man alive revealed himself to be not man, but elf, and an elven sage at that. Avalach, for this was his name, was the elven mage who had helped Ciri flee the hunt, then hidden her away on the Isle of Mists.
Except, instead of like exclamation style out, it'll be exclamation power cut. But still, I figured, why not let people pay to worsen my game experience? Wink. When the time of the White Frost comes, do not eat the yellow snow. The White Frost being the Fimble winter, I'm assuming. The odd sign can put out fires, including burning foes set aflame with the Igni sign. You know what also puts them out? Hitting them with a sword. Guess which I'm going to do more often. Hey guys. You look kind of ominous just standing on the bridge.
No lollygagging.
I don't have a lolly to gag. God, the bard song is so cheery. Right, hey Dandelion. I don't actually want to talk to you. I want to talk to Zoltan for once. I still haven't made my stupid joke. Gosh darn it, I keep forgetting. Right. Ooh, what does this do? Okay, well, that changes things. Oh, I did keep the Hornwall Horn. Cool. I don't need it, but I wondered if I'd kept it or not, and I did. If I ever go up against an area full of sirens, please remind me I've got it. Where is... Alright, what's the current thing on my silver sword? Chance to stagger. Okay, yeah, that's... We'll add a 5% chance to freeze as well.
Long live Geralt of Rivia, our savior!
Hell yeah. You aren't wearing much, lady.
So pretty, but he can't keep his hands off himself.
Nothing wrong with masturbation. Anyway, Doodoo, were you just standing outside waiting for me to walk in?
How are things, Doodoo?
So, I suppose. Might have been days in the past when I'd have said, wonderful. But I can't complain. I'm in one piece. Not bound to a stake atop a pyre.
Always a good thing to be.
Ever considered leaving? Forgetting Novigrad altogether?
What for? To pass from the frying pan into the fire? The war's not yet crept here. Famine's not kicked at our door. Not that the future's looking rosy.
But you don't have to be human. Maybe you could try something else.
I've assumed many forms over the years.
Doodoo is
and
a
in spite
Doppler.
of all, life as a human
You can
has
shapeshift.
proven most interesting. After all, you humans rule the world.
You are a halfling right now, though.
Gotta admit, your Menga? It's a brilliant impersonation.
Don't remind me. I'm rather disgusted.
Come on, he wasn't
Mango
all
was a
that
witch hunter.
terrible.
You understand nothing. A Doppler assumes more than a man's external appearance. I've learned what a scoundrel had knocking about in his head. Once I became him, not an hour passed before I felt the urge to break a sorceress's fingers. After two, I caught myself lusting to impale
He's dead
someone,
now, though.
and immediately after that, it hit me. The paranoid fear of a Doppler conspiracy.
Doodoo, tell me, the halfling Biberveld goes from being a prosperous merchant to being a pauper. How?
Prefer the long version or the short?
Short, please.
The war.
I was under the impression merchants grow fat on wars.
Some do, but I have a serious personality flaw. I'm honest. I could not reap profits from the suffering of others. I paid taxes. I never cooked my books. And then a ship full of my goods sank. I pulled through somehow, but then a second fell prey to Skelligan raiders,
Curse those
rendering
Skelligans.
me insolvent. When inflation hit and interest rates rose, I, at long last, fell.
Okay, so I've got like 36,000 crowns. Do you want any of them? I don't need them.
Take care of yourself, Doodoo.
Oh, those bigots haven't the cunning to strip me of this mask.
Anyway, where's my favourite dwarf? There he is. Literally, he's a dwarf. I can say that.
Zoltan?
Get out!
I'm not playing Gwent with you.
I know where Ciri is.
Then why are we here? Let's go get the lassie.
I'll do that, but I have another job for you. You need to set out for Kenmore. That's where I'll take Ciri. The Wild Hunt will attack soon afterwards. Could use you at our side.
You'll have me and my axe.
Hell
Thanks.
yeah.
See you at Kenmore. Vesemir, Eskel, and Lambert are already there.
Zoltan starts making his long journey. I assume Rosh is at the partisan hideout. What? Nearly 37,000 crowns. That's Dijkstra by the Passiflora. Yeah, Rosh is at the partisan hideout. I guess I'm going to talk to Dijkstra first.
Not on duty.
Although I'll save just in case, but should be fine.
Thanks for your help, Geralt.
No worries.
We'd not have nabbed the bastard elsewise.
I don't know what he's thanking me for, but I assume I did it. Time to jump randomly. That thing shining on the floor I've already read, so I'm not going to read it again.
I did not know she dealt in magic. There must be order.
Really, I could have fast travelled. How do I... Okay, I thought there might have been like a secret door there. How do I get to Dijkstra? Does anyone know? Oh, is this the thing with the beneath the stairs?
No loitering round here.
Maybe. Only one way to find out. Also, I guess I could set it as my current objective. I've been everywhere in Novigrad. Nah, that's it. The bathhouse. I thought it was in the Passiflora for some reason. Hey, you magnificent bastard. How are you?
Got a minute?
I do. What do you want?
Surprised to see you still dabbling in politics.
It's quite simple, Geralt. I cannot be indifferent to Redania's fate. Call it patriotic concern.
So it's concern that compels you to bump off Radovid?
I think often of the country and its future. And the more I think, the clearer it becomes that as long as Radovid sits on the throne, Redania has no future.
Yeah, when you piss off the Spy Master, you're probably gonna not have a long career.
Wasn't sure I should even ask you. Still not. But what the hell? I could honestly use some help.
Oh, my help. Very interesting. Do tell.
I'm gonna have my snack while this is
Wild Hunt's gonna attack Kenmore soon. It's a sure thing. Looking for people, resources, anything that'll help me repel them.
The Wild Hunt? Don't tell me you believe that nonsense.
Hardly nonsense. Got a taste of it. A painful taste. On my own skin.
Sorry, Geralt, but I've my own pile of problems just now. I've not recovered my lost property. Your help, you might remember, left much to be desired. So I don't owe you shit.
I believe that's the one where Daffodil's involved. Yeah, with his guard troll. Apparently he never helps, but he just gives you money if you did tell him where his treasure was, but I didn't tell him where the treasure was, so there's that. Also, Geralt's a bit dirty, so we're just going to have a quick bath. Splish, 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 and we're clean. How do I get out of here? There we go. Nope, that's not a door. That's a dead end. Okay, I do apologize anyone watching or listening to this for that stupid joke. Turn right for St. Gregory's Bridge. Up there.
Everyone's always on me, Lord.
Probably would have been quicker to actually run around the corner. Never mind. These things happen.
Sick of it.
Speedrun strats, exactly. Sometimes you just gotta try the new tech out and it doesn't always work. Why is my controller vibrating like a crazy thing? Oh, did I forget to? I did. Whoops. Hey, Rosh. Long
now,
time.
Witches, they can't.
Oh, is Vess gonna help
This
as
is all
well?
over.
Was that her name? Vess?
I aim to open a whorehouse.
Geralt of Rivia, safe and sound.
Yes, indeed.
What do you do here? Hunt Scoia'tael?
You jest, right? Who cares about the Scoia'tael anymore? Temeria, that's what matters.
How'd you wind up here?
Came with the army, of course. Its remnants. When Nilfgaard crossed the Yaruga, I dropped everything. Threw it all away to hell and rode for the front to fight the invader. Joined the Second Temerian army under John Natalis. We were to stop the Black One's advance along the Dol Blathana Mount Carbon line. And we did. For 3 days. Then they smashed us into splinters.
I'm sorry to hear that.
Soon after, I heard Radovid was assembling his forces near Novigrad. That he'd promised to fight for a free North. Broke through with the remains of Natalis' army, but Radovid proved no better than Emir. So I decided I would mount my own fight.
That's fair.
Could use your help at Kenmore. Aim to take Ciri there. Wild Hunt's bound to appear soon after.
You didn't turn your back on me when I was in need. It's only fair I do the same.
Hell yeah,
Thanks.
Rosh.
Venture to
He's a
say
bro.
your skills might prove invaluable.
I'll consider whether to bring Vess. Either way, I'll see you at Kenmore.
Hey, bring her. She's useful. Dangerous, but useful.
Swords up, Peevehouse! You've been here, you've been there.
It's true you killed you and our commander.
Oh, full crew. Bring all possible allies to Kenmore for the battle against the Hunt. Hell yeah! Achievement. Still not very close to leveling up. So I believe my only thing now is actually get on a boat. Yup. I'm starting to believe maybe I will never be able to do high stakes because I'm not doing Gwent. Ooh, hello. Now says I'm a decent level for this. I will do this before I do the story. I wonder if it's like a 5 level difference. It says, hey, you can totally do this thing now. Which means if I level up, I will be of sort of the right level to do...
The curse that held Uma proved hard to lift,
Hearts of
but
Stone.
Yennefer and the Witchers managed to do it. The ugliest man alive revealed himself to be not man, but elf, and an elven sage at that. Avalach, for this was his name, was the elven mage who had helped Ciri flee the Hunt, then hidden her away on the Isle of Mists.
Oh gosh, yeah, I've just looked at the map of stuff added in Hearts of Stone, and yes, all of those question marks at the top of my map are indeed Hearts of Stone things. Okay, that makes more sense as to why everything's a higher level.
A witcher?
You don't have to say it like that, but I'll take it. Oh, the geese. The geese, they followed me. Peace was never an option. Run away. Run away. You know what, actually, while I'm here.
What do you need? Oh, come no closer. The heat from the furnace is something awful.
Yeah, I just want you to fix my
What
stuff.
are you selling? What's good?
I mean, if you want to buy these things from me as well, I'm not going to say no to the extra inventory space. Oh, I guess I can still upgrade my armor slightly.
So long.
I do feel like CD Projekt Red were like, we're going to shove everything into Novigrad because Skellige's are really small and no one's going to spend that much time there. So we're just going to put like smugglers' caches in the sea and that's it. What are these? I can do my stupid joke now. Hey game, I've got a bone to pick with you about all the random encounters of low-level enemies. That was it, that was the joke. It wasn't a good joke, I apologise. I know this. I think you can dismember someone with a non-sword weapon. I mean, obviously, I know in real life you can, but specifically in this, because I've got a pickaxe, say, rather than a sword. Oh, Bubbles. Hey, look, I've been trying for that joke for a while, and I've just never found the pickaxe to go with it. Because I sold one, and I was like, oh, I should probably remember to use that joke at some point. Sorry, I was like, I can't see where the treasure is, and then I actually read the objective, which is find the treasure hidden in the underwater cave. So that would... I have to be in the water. Why am I like this? You have no bones about that joke? Excellent. Good, good. Right. Perhaps if I'm actually in the cave with the hidden treasure, with the water for the hidden treasure, I'll be able to find it. Also, just as a matter of course, like, war picks are vastly underrated. You could do some serious damage with a pick. Yeah, I was gonna say, I can hear Andraga. I have not eaten bread in a while, which out of context is a bit weird, but in context makes 100% sense. What colour is insectoid oil? There we go. I do believe I've been poisoned. Haha! You shot your friend in the back, you fool. You're bleeding though, so there's that. I can see why this was a level 31 quest though. Because that venomous Arak case is level 31. Yeah, I thought so. So my Quen stops poison. I think it stops bleeding as well. Yeah, it does. Stop blocking, you silly spider. Well, you're not a spider, you only have 6 legs, but still. So, when the game tells you to go to an underwater cave, read that bit. Don't just go to the circle and be like, hey, where's the treasure? Duh, 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 duh. Actually, find the underwater cave first. Oh, hello. That's promising. So the experience from that will not be much. No, not really. Okay. Yeah. Story, see me through, please. Okay, how do I get out of this hellhole? Is it here? My objective, get on a boat. Oh, where do I go? Ah, the camera's stuck in the ceiling. There. I was trying to navigate by the minimap, but it wasn't showing the path out, so that was cool. Okay, where is the nearest boat? Doesn't matter, I'm just going for fast travel. Hey chat, where am I stealing a boat from? 1, 2, or 3? I'm not going to tell you which is which. Three? Gotcha.
Oh.
Hey, Shieldman. You know what? While I'm here again.
Give us an ale, my little dove.
Tell me, Björn, do I look like continental poultry to you?
What do you need?
Pie for the win.
No closer.
That's fair. That is fair.
What are you selling?
What are you selling? Oh, right. I should probably re-equip my actual good weapon. Yeah. Don't really use art that much.
So long.
Realised that I came here to fix my stuff and didn't fix my stuff, so that's a problem. Nope. Please game. Please game. If you're wondering why I do that, it's because I mash the A button thinking there'll be like a confirm prompt, and there never is. It's just something I do. Alright, get out of here. Pickaxe, you're not actually that good compared to a witch's blade. Why was I doing that when I'm trying to repair my things rather than sell anything?
So long.
You stay along.
Thanks, pal. That was delightful.
Hankering for some trotters,
Depending on the state of the story, this is 3 by the way, today, this might be the last Witcher 3 stream. Thinking about it. Because if this takes me up to the end of Act 2, I'm happy to just kind of take a pause at the end of Act 2. Or like play for a few hours tomorrow to finish the act and then just go straight into Bioshock.
Something I've always wondered. What'll you Witchers do once there are no basilisks, leshens, or giants around?
Walk on water, apparently. Geralt, I assure you there's a boat you can grab. Okay. Don't worry about it, I'll pull myself up here. Or not. Hey kid.
Let me hold you, sorry.
Yeah, if you give me a hand up.
Yeah?
Yeah, just give me a hand up, please. Okay, the game's freaking out. Wonderful. There's no beach here, is there? It's all kind of jetty. I've been mashing the B button because that's how you grab things when you're in the water, but yeah, there is no way up over here. Okay, hopefully there'll be a beach over the other side. Or a ramp incline. What have you. Yeah, can't pull myself up.
Let me hold you, sorry.
You didn't need to pull yourself up there, you just kind of swim out of the water.
My dad's off fighting the black ones.
Okay, there is. We're all good. Here's where I start swimming in midair again.
My dad repel like you just where he died.
Okay.
Ever fight a dragon?
There we go. I have several times. The dragons are now dead. Right. Try not to fall in the water again, you fool.
What do you witchers do once there are no basilisks, leshens, or giants around?
Please, game. Thank you. Okay, so, interact with the boat. There we go. Can I be real cheeky and fast travel to the Isle of Mists? Wait, this is Unvik, isn't it? Anyway. We'll find out. Yes, it's Unvik. Cool. Maybe I should have had a haircut and a shave before coming this way so I look my best for Ciri. Never mind, she can deal with it. She presumably knows that Birdman is her adoptive father anyway, so... More accurately, that her adoptive father is Birdman. Maybe she doesn't. Maybe they've never had that conversation. God, the tripe that comes out of my mouth. Be one hell of a shock. I might try and do some weird kind of stupid joke about that whole thing. Am I going to teleport when I go under this archway? Or is this the Isle of Mists on my right? You're nearing a crucial point of the game's story. Does it recommend you save your game in a manual save slot now? Okay. After traveling to the Isle of Mists, some side quests will no longer be available. Recommended character level 22 or higher. Are you sure you want to travel to the Isle of... Of what? Of what game? Fix your text boxes. I'm level 26 now, and I've done everything I want to do. That I know that has the cutoff for the Isle of Mists. Oh, that's an empty bottle. Now it's not empty. Now it's empty. Should have picked up the better crossbow from my stash.
The curse that held Uma proved hard to lift, but Yennefer and the Witchers managed to do it. The ugliest man alive revealed himself to be not man, but elf, and an elven sage at that. Avalach, for this was his name, was the elven mage who had helped Ciri flee the hunt, then hidden her away on the Isle of Mists.
Oh, actually, I need to do something. I need to reload and go back. There was something I meant to do in Kenmore last time and completely forgot to do. Sorry about this.
The curse that held Uma proved hard to lift.
Because I don't know if I could do it after this
point.
point.
The Witchers managed to do it. The ugliest man alive revealed himself to be not man, but elf, and an elven sage at that. Avalach, for this was his name, was the elven mage who had helped Ciri flee the hunt, then hidden her away on the Isle of Mists.
Hey, Geralt's T-posing! Geralt is the dominant one on the stream now. I can't really T-pose properly with... and you can't see me T-posing, so...
The curse that held
okay,
him
I
up
pressed the wrong
hard
button
to
there.
lift,
That's on me.
but
I'm sorry.
Yennefer and the Witchers managed to do it.
Just gonna mute that for you. There we go. Mute it for me as well so it doesn't drive me crazy. I need to press B. Please remind me to press B next time. Or I could just, I guess, load a previous save. There's something I need to find in Kenmore that I don't know if I can find it after this point. I assume I can, but I'd rather not risk it. So, that'd be fine. I'm not going to make you sit through this for the third time in quick succession. Okay, we're back. So I actually need to go to Kenmore real quick and find something.
Respect, Witchers. This is a terrible crosswind. You and the sorceress both.
Haha, fast travel. Oh, nope. Please don't jump into the signpost. Actually use the signpost for its intended purpose. Welcome to my stream, where distraction happens all the time and I forget what I'm trying to do. Okay, I actually need to find, and if anyone knows where it is, please tell me. I need to find the remains of the bed
curse
that
held him
Yennefer
up proved hard
pushed
to
out of
lift,
the window.
But Yennefer and the Witchers managed to do it. The ugliest man alive revealed himself to be...
You know all this. Actually, Avalak's still going to be on Sad Albert. Sad Albert still needs a hug. Yeah, I need to find the bed that Yen pushed out the window. I have to be really careful with muting the game audio, because sometimes I forget to turn it back on. So I know she's got the... Hey Roach, how you doing? I know that Yen sleeps in the tower at the back, and I assume that's where the bed was that she pushed out the window. I don't know. I guess I'll go the normal way. That saves 0 time. Okay, so where is this bed? Maybe it's in this area somewhere? Hey goats, how you doing? Let's check over here. Well, that looks like a bed. Hello? Wait, where is it?
Triss's earring.
There we go. That's what I was looking for.
Good thing I found it.
Take it.
Get it back to Triss.
There's the bed, by the way. A fine oaken bed pushed out of a window. Wait, Eskel named his goats? Oh, they're just called. They're all just called Lil Bleater. Okay. Peak Eskel. Yeah, I wanted to grab that now because I don't know if it's going to load a different map after the Wild Hunt attack. So I thought I'd just play it safe. Better play it safe than sorry. And if I can't give it to Triss, well, oh shoot. Okay, so yeah, it works exactly like it works in Mirror's Edge. You roll at the right time, you take 0 damage. Good to know. Wish I'd known that earlier in the game, like when I fell out of a lighthouse. I just ran past my stash. I'm an idiot. Never mind. Could have got the cool crossbow.
The curse that held Uma proved hard to lift, but yet...
Hey, don't you know that curse proved hard to lift? Remember to turn the in-game audio back on. A lot of deja vu today. Sorry about that. Shoes! Spread the word of the Shoes for Trolls campaign. What I should do between now and, you know, during the break, whoops, is see if I can find any miniatures, any like miniature trolls with shoes. Right, manually save. So I've started muting the capture audio because that reminds me that the video that the game isn't being captured. The game audio is not being captured because sometimes I mute the desktop audio so you don't hear it, but I still hear the game audio, and I forget that I've muted it. That emote turned out far better than it should have done, considering I did not spend very long on it. Why am I facing the wrong way? You love it? Good, I'm glad. I want this channel to be a place of safety, sex positivity, inclusivity, and just pure, unadulterated, unabashed whimsy. And if having a placard that just says shoes on it is what it takes, I'm happy to do that. Also, I have the emote slot, so I might as well. Hour and a half left. The recording is being captured quite well. Like, no drop frames, CPU steady. Whoop, that was almost bad. Why am I on this side? Am I on the other side of the island now? Did I fast travel to the wrong place? No, it just spat me out in a different location, a different direction. Interesting. Hey Geralt, do you want to use your control of the wind to blow the boat backwards? Much appreciated. Unfortunately, to get another emote, I need to get to 25 subscribers, or 25 sub points, so that's not going to be for a while. But I have ideas. Okay. Manually save. I'm level 22, we're all good. We've seen this cutscene. I'm going to mute the game again. Goodbye, Dandelion. I'll just wait until this is... We'll get there, hopefully. I'd like to be able to do this full time, is, you know, the dream, but it's a long way off. It's eerie when I'm not talking and there's no game audio, but it's like, there we go. It's the 6th time in 5 minutes. Oh wow, what a cutscene that was. For those curious, it looks like I've got 3 quests left in Act 2. this one, the Battle of Kenmore, and then one following that up. I want a bigger community. One, just 'cause I like building communities, but because I want to play like PS2 games and stuff that I just right now can't justify playing because of the time investment to return. Okay, yeah, I thought I was in front of the Firefly. I wonder if this is one of those things where if you know where you're going, you can just get there ahead of the objective. Actually, I've got some PS1 games I'd like to play on stream as well, but, you know, again, same problem. Please get off my boat. I didn't actually expect that to work, if I'm being honest, but it did. I think I'm going to have to actually hit them off the boat next time, though, because the boat did take damage. All it takes time, effort, and a fuck ton of luck. Yeah, it's the luck I'm not so good with. I haven't had any major successes in like, anything in quite some time. I'm not a lucky person. Geralt, your chest is missing.
Damn, you're ugly.
Okay, that was weird. Okay, so I'm not sure stopping to kill them is worth it. Maybe I should just fly. Just fly? Just go straight. Oh, never mind, I'm here. I was saying, yeah, I'm not a lucky person. Like I haven't had a average viewing figure of over 3 since I made affiliate, which was nearly 2 years ago at this point.
How you like that silver?
I don't know what they are, but they can just die. Hey, Foglet. You're not a Foglet. But, you know, I know everyone on Twitch is in the same boat, so like, it is what it is. I'm gonna be here, you know, 3 days a week, 4 hours a day trying. Until I can't anymore. How big is this island? Oop, that was the wrong tab. Pretty small.
Firefly stopped at the hut. I'll look inside.
Or I can explore. Because now I know where I'm supposed to go. I can just find my way back really easily. I missed.
Show me what you got.
Hey, Disastrous Mango. Go Red's heart and thought about quitting last month. I think about quitting most months, but I'm only going to be playing video games anyway, so I may as well try and hang out with some cool people while I'm doing it. The main problem is I mean, obviously you're in a similar boat now, Ari, but I don't have a regular income. I don't qualify for social support benefits because my partner earns too much. Which is, you know, a position of privilege, and I appreciate that. But it's that I'd like to be able to pay my own way thing. Hey chat, do you want me to... Would you rather I just use a map to hit all the points of interest up on this island? Or do you want me to stumble blindly through this fog? But how you doing, Disastrous Mango? You kind of came in at an awkward point for stream morale. What? Why is there a... Why is there just a random person on a rock?
I'm here! Up here! Hear me? Up here!
Oh, hey, hag. Multiple hags. One say hi to, but there were a lot of cutscenes. Hey, no worries, Red Riding Hood. Hello, welcome. Again, sorry for coming in at a weird point.
Am I ever pleased to see you?
Check the hut. Okay, I'll go and check the hut
Calm
then.
down.
What, before
Right.
this cutscene?
I'm coming. You lucky devil, you. You know, I've one regret.
He's gonna die, isn't he? I can load a checkpoint if I was supposed to check the hut before this.
Damn.
Should I reload? Gonna grab this while chat decides if I should reload or not. I can start making my book up. Check the hut first when you played. He dies anyway? Oh, okay. I just want to explore the island before doing the story stuff. I'm sorry. Although this is one of those games where you can do the story out of order, so fudge if that might be the story. I don't know. Tried self-censor, did it work? Anything over there? Because I'm assuming this is a you come here once situation. So explore it while you can. Oh, well, that's not very nice. I feel like chopping the head off may be a bit of an overkill in retaliation, but sure, why not? I'll do it. This is really spooky and I love it. It's not spooky. It's atmospheric is what it is. I'm a big fan of the there's something in the fog sounds. Okay, that's the second dwarf. Apparently if you're a dwarf, don't come to this island. Wait, was that really everything I was gonna say? Let me know if I'm missing any, like, super good treasures, by the way. Although, like, I'm playing on normal, so I don't really need it. The Witcher gear is doing me fine, but I think the Witcher gear was DLC? I think it was free DLC that was added after the game came out, so maybe there's stuff here that is good to pick up. Back to the hut. Check the map. Okay, so I kind of went down that way. Around. Still got this bit to look at. And then obviously this entire left side of the island. Back had an impromptu work call to deal with. Okay. How dare work take you away from this channel and Stable Dales? How dare it? Where's that path? Ah, that's where I came from. Good. Oh, hey.
Not bad.
More experience on legs. Oh, it's a... Yeah, right. There we go. Really need to get the priorities straightened out. They really do. Like, clearly I come first. Like, don't they know this? I see the spooky lighthouse. I'm gonna go in it. It's caution too. Yeah, clearly, like, whatever you're doing, this is more important. And if you say otherwise, you know, you might have your priorities in the correct order. I don't know. Wish streaming had been a thing when I was at university. I would have got started a lot sooner. Whoops, nope. I played a lot of video games at university. But then again, I played a lot of Team Fortress 2 at university, so I would have been like a TF2 streamer, and I wasn't very good at TF2. Should I have gone to the hut again first? I feel like I'm just finding people that the hut, going to the hut's going to be like, hey, find these people.
Be gone, vile power.
Hey, Gaspar.
Hey, wake up.
Shoo. Back to bed, Nibbles.
Wake up.
What's happening? Who are you?
I'm Geralt. Any chance you've seen an ashen-haired woman around here?
Here? Nay, not a soul. But a lot passes me by on account of my sleeping.
Is this a 7 dwarves thing? Oh, there's 7 dwarves on this island, and I found 3 of them already. 2 of them are dead. Right, well, before I fall off the lighthouse.
Stop your scampering, you teeth.
Clumsy, yeah. Yep. Clumsy did die. Clumsy, dopey. Who was the one I just found dead? I mean, obviously one of them fell to his death, but then there was just a dead body. Everyone underestimated Dopey until the end. There could be only one dwarf left standing. You know what? I'm going to grab the Hornwort. It's like the ultimate showdown of Ultimate Destiny. Which I realise talking about that kind of highlights my age. Does anyone know, because I can't bother to check, if there is a place of power on this island that I need to grab before I continue with the story? And that's where I killed. That's where I killed the dwarf. That's where the dwarf accidentally died. I'm just gonna stick a marker over here so I know roughly the right direction to walk in. I like how the game's like, follow the firefly. The firefly follows the path that's clearly laid out by lamps. Ooh, hello. You know the advanced foglet? You are. There isn't any place as far as you know? Okay. Thank you!
Shit.
Yeah, you're dead. You've also lost an arm, but I feel like the fact you're dead is more important. So I will complete my kind of running tour of the island and then go into the hut. Haha! Okay. You ha-ha'd me back, that's fair. That's a fiend. Hello?
Tried to flee the fiend. Stubby legs, too slow.
I really should use an oil.
Wonder how we wound up here.
The crashed boats? Maybe? Just a thought. Really, really liking the music. So I guess the good news, if I get to level 27 anytime soon, is I can start the Hearts of Stone stuff before I finish the game. So that's good. You know, without being at severe risk of death. Because everything I could see kind of indicated that Hearts of Stone is best done before finishing the game. And then Blood and Wine you do after the game. Okay, I think that's good enough. I mean, I'm still missing 3 dwarves, but there could be 3 in the hut, so... We'll say I've never played the Witcher games, but I often use the soundtrack for Ambusher and D&D. I can see why. I think I have the soundtrack for at least this one, because of Good Old Games doing this, like doing a cool bundle for free when they were promoting Cyberpunk, I think it was. I know they gave away a load of Witcher 3 stuff, like art book and soundtrack and whatnot, for free. Unfortunately, because I stream a lot of my games, I can't really do that. And the other D&D games I'm in, I have limited server space, so I try to cut down on soundtrack and just use what's provided, which is mostly good enough. I've used the Mass Effect games for Mass Effect soundtracks and Dragon Age soundtracks though before. Mass Effect does good for combat music.
Anybody in there? Damn. I'm not gonna hurt
that's
you.
sneezy.
Open up.
Oh, you blew our fucking cover.
Yeah, idiot.
What do you want?
I'm Geralt, a Witcher.
Go away.
Looking for a young woman.
No.
Ashen hair, scar on her face. Will you let me in?
No.
How many of you are in there?
At least 3.
Why do you need to know?
Well, at most
You're
3.
taking a bloody census.
Oh, I need to see the census actually. Thank you for reminding me, game.
Mum's beard. Get yourselves together, lads.
I think that's 3.
You there, outside the door. Geralt, that right?
Yeah, Geralt.
Listen, Geralt, let's cut to the thick of it. We survived a shipwreck recently. Beasts from the depths ate some of my lads, and the rest of us found shelter here. Not too special, that, as dangers litter this isle, but it does go to explain why we're a wee bit distrustful.
I was hoping people would spam the shoes for trolls, the shoes emote when the shoes for trolls thing popped up.
No way you can get to this isle conventionally.
Crikey, you call a shipwreck conventional? Leave it be, mate. You know what he means.
Let me explain. A short while past, we was en route from Skellige to Novigrad. And Ferenc got talking with the captain, who sold him a magic firefly purported to know the way to a hidden treasure.
Gotcha, that's how I got here. So I think the top one always progresses the thing, whereas the bottom one gives you extra options.
This conversation's getting tiring. Listen, let's make a deal.
If that's a demon, it'll try to dupe us now.
I'm not a demon. You don't need to fear me.
Theory, there's only one
Give me a
person and the
chance,
spirits of
I'll
the dead
prove it.
possessed him and now they're all sharing one body. That's a good theory, Unstable House. We'll find out shortly. Open up before I get angry.
Say I find your mates. Will you believe I mean no harm?
Aye, but I'm not counting either coming too easy.
How many are there?
3. Ivo, Gaspard, and Ferenc.
I know where Gaspard is, because he's still alive.
This Ivo. Where do I look?
Agent insisted he'd explore the caves to the east. Tried to knock it out his head. Literally. Bugger wouldn't budge.
Okay. I suspect Ferenc is dead.
Where'd Ferenc go?
West, in search of a ship that's said to be out there.
Ferenc, he's handy. Thought I might fix it up, make it seaworthy.
Oh, wait. No. So Ivo was the one on the rock. Ferenc, I assume, is the one that the Fiend tenderized.
Gaspard. Where'll I find him?
He said it was defeatist, set and wait to be rescued. We had to take action, or at least he did. Claimed to have spotted a lantern out to sea, so he said he'd climb the highest peak to look out for ships.
Okay.
All right. See if I can't find all 3. See ya.
I'm content you understand.
Instantly complete 2 of the 3 objectives, because I've already found their bodies. Interesting. Oh, wait, no. It's down there, right? There we go. You on edge yet, chat? Has the music made you on edge? Because it'd be a shame if I went boo, wouldn't it? Look for Gaspard near the lighthouse. That's a bit incorrect, because he's actually in the lighthouse. He's not near it, he's in it, which is technically different. Ah, yes, it worked. Ha ha ha. At most, he's on the lighthouse. Although he's still technically under its roof. Right, time to get him. We need to go now. Sneezy? Sleepy?
What now?
You and your friends. What's your story?
Rabenik and Company. Real estate appraisal, insurance, mass event organisation. Gaspard Sutter. My mates call me Sleepy.
Scottish accent, but French
Even
name.
slept through that storm. It's a shame so many died.
Okay.
Your friends asked me to find you, Ferenc, and Ivo.
I'm afeard they're dead. Some horror swarmed Ivo, saw it with my own eyes. And Ferenc, I heard him. A blood-curdling cry, then the roar of
the
a
Fiend.
beast.
Let's get back to the hut. I'll protect you along the way.
Shame about the lads, really, but what can you do? Come on. But I should warn you, I suffer from narcolepsy, meaning...
I know what it means. Don't worry, I'll keep you awake.
Off we go then.
Spank him when he falls asleep. Okay. Can I please save the game? I expect this is going to be a very annoying escort mission. Nope, I am not sprinting. Yep.
Piece of filth.
You've got no head. I'm reasoning if I go too far enough ahead of him that the monsters won't attack him. Help, help. Please die. Hell yeah. It's safe.
Drifting off. I'll soon...
Wake up.
Right. Just a wee bit longer.
Nope. Get up now.
Get up.
Your head's in a rock. That can't be good for you. Please get up.
know much about this isle?
Almost nothing.
You know, it ain't on my map.
A common characteristic of enchanted islands.
You think it's enchanted?
It's the one thing I'm sure of.
What gave it away? I'm going the wrong way. I need to go up. Was it the fact that you need a firefly to find it? Actually, real talk though, firefly is a pretty good name for a GPS program. You doing alright there?
It's stronger than me, I'm so sorry.
I'm not sure if this is making light of
Wake
narcolepsy or not.
Right, just a wee bit longer.
Get up.
Dude, what is up with your foot?
So, what is it brought you to this strange place?
Looking for someone.
Here?
Mm-hmm. Just kind of turned out that way.
Not too keen on talking about it, are you?
Not really.
Why did you stop? There we go.
Brought you your friend.
So, let's hear him then.
Wake up.
I'm awake.
Gaspard! Stand back! I'm opening the door.
Gaspard! Ha! You seem a bit muddled.
Muddled. A bit drowsy, that's all.
What of the others?
Found one near a monster's den. He was already dead, sadly. Saw another fall from a cliff. Broke his neck.
Shit. Raverick told me to have an eye on the snot. 'Twas his nephew. Thanks for helping, and sorry I didn't trust you.
Oh, everything's gone wrong. What'll we do now?
Got a boat.
There are actually 7
You can
dwarves.
leave with
Indeed.
me, but I need to find someone first.
An ashen-haired lass?
Yes.
Oh, dreadful sorry.
Didn't notice that before? Oh, well, there you go. One sneezy, one sleepy, one breaks his neck like an idiot.
What do you mean?
All true to the story.
She's cold. Spirits left her.
Must have passed shortly before we found her.
Let's wait by the boat.
Are we all going to fit in the boat? 7 dwarves, and a comatose Ciri, and Geralt, who, let's face it, is not a small man. Especially with 2 swords on his back.
Guess not all of Vesemir's teachings have receded into oblivion.
A witcher can forget to eat,
Hell
to
yeah,
drink,
she's alive.
to breathe even. But a witcher never ever forgets to care for his blade.
Yeah, I used to repeat that incessantly. Never tired of doing it either.
What creature was it?
Huh? Creature?
One that gave you the scar over your left eye. It's new. I don't remember it.
Souvenir from the Cockatrice of Spalna. Another addition to the collection. Nothing special. Yours is healed beautifully, though.
Avalok. He prepared some special ointments for me. But that was before the curse gripped him. Wonder where he is now.
What was I going to say? So while I was going on, obviously I was watching the cutscene. I was doing a bit of research, a bit of checking. So tomorrow I'll try and because I'm not going to finish the act today. Tomorrow, in all likelihood, but tomorrow if I can get through to the first mission of Act 3 and finish that, I can fast travel again. So I can start the DLC. So I guess we'll see how tomorrow goes. But there's still like 50 minutes left of the stream, so strap in. We're still going.
We lifted the curse. He's at Kenmore, waiting for you.
Are you serious? You must be. You'd not jest about something like that. A nice thing to wake up to.
Hi, Hawk.
You trust
also
him?
Female
Avalok?
Hawk.
He's not let me down to date. Not once.
Again, after the break, we'll be using the other costumes. So Triss and Ciri will have their default costume, and Yennefer will have her bonus costume, just so we can see all the costumes in the playthrough.
Why exactly is Avalok helping you? Sages have never been fond of humans.
He doesn't do it for me. It's about my power. As if it could ever be about anything else. Avalok tried to teach me how to control my ability. He was also making sure I didn't fall into Eredin's hands.
What's Eredin after? What's he want from you?
What everyone wants. Control of my powers. His homeworld faces annihilation. Eredin's decided to invade ours. Brilliant, wouldn't you say? Can't achieve much on his own, so he needs to bring an army. Except his navigators can't possibly move him and thousands of NL between planes. Their abilities won't allow it.
Whereas yours will.
Exactly. And if I die in the process, well, that's a necessary sacrifice.
Cool. Rad.
How'd you ever start traveling with Avalok?
As soon as I'd left you and Yen on the Isle of Avalon, I found myself pursued. Eredin and his Red Riders were on my heels. I fled through many worlds, many times. They came very close to catching me once. It was then that Avalok appeared, out of nowhere. He found a portal, and took us to a world where Eredin couldn't find us for, perhaps half a year.
I'm gonna say it. I'm sorry. Now you're thinking with portals.
The world where Eredin couldn't find you. What was it like?
You wouldn't believe me if I told you.
Was it our world?
Try me.
People there had metal in their heads. Waged war from a distance, using things similar to megascopes. And there were no horses. Everyone had their own flying ship instead.
Ah, Star Wars.
Ciri, stop fooling around.
Told you wouldn't believe me. We should have stayed there.
So why'd you return?
I thought the hunt had lost my scent for good. I thought I was safe. Besides, I wanted to find you. You and Yennefer.
You were looking for us. We were looking for you. Times I thought you were just a step away.
About Yennefer.
Other times,
broke up.
Felt like I was going around in circles.
I'm not surprised. There were times I fled pell-mell headfirst and forward.
So tell me how it happened, step by step.
Eredin located us mere moments after we landed on Ard Skellig. Soon after, he and his riders surrounded us. I thought it was over, the end. Turned out Eredin had other plans. He produced the phylactery, uncorked it. A fog enveloped us, and Avalok began gasping for air.
That's how Eredin cursed Avalach, triggered his transformation into Uma?
Yes. He didn't wish to kill him. Humiliation, that's what he was after. But Avalach refused to succumb without a fight. He cast a spell that wrought havoc in the Hunt's ranks.
Clearly didn't require breath to
And
cast.
in a full half of a forest on Ard Skellig.
Yet it also gave us time to flee. Avalach opened a portal. I leapt in. He was supposed to follow right behind me, but something went awry. Impaired by the curse, he failed to reach the portal in time. We had agreed that if anything went wrong and we were separated, we would meet at his hideout in Velen.
But you failed to meet there.
Yes, we failed to. Once through the portal, instead of at Avalach's hideout, I landed right in the middle of Crookback Bog. I barely escaped the crones. And then there was the Baron. You know, he took me hunting. I killed a wild boar with my sword.
I heard.
I played.
A coincidence, really. I had no desire to hunt that day, but it felt wrong to refuse. I'd taken nothing remotely resembling a hunting weapon. I simply hadn't intended to hunt. I was wandering through the forest, breathing deep the air. And then I heard a strange sound. Unsettling.
Boar attacked you?
Mm-hmm. Big as a bison, and lumbering straight at me. And all I had was my sword. Had to manage.
Did just fine, judging by how the Baron's men remember it.
Simple soldiers, the whole lot. But we got along splendidly. A shame I had to leave. Flee. But I didn't want to bring the Wild Hunt down on them. Apart from which, I knew by then the curse was progressing. So instead of looking for Avalach, I decided to find you and Yen.
Oh boy. Let's hear how she met Horson.
So how do you even meet a man like Horson Jr.?
Again, it's not polite term.
You and Yennefer were
nice
nowhere
term.
to be found. And I needed someone who could fix the phylactery. No ordinary craftsman would do. I needed a mage. One with extraordinary powers. Dandelion took it upon himself to help me. It was as if his honor depended on it. He arranged a meeting with a mage, but it proved a trap set by the temple guard.
Failed to mention that.
Probably didn't want to worry you. Later, we learned the guard did that sort of thing regularly, in the hope of nabbing anyone who collaborated with mages. We needed to find another way. That was clear. Then Dandelion said he knew a man who owned a piece of Novigrad, as he put it, could do more than others. He was certain to know someone who could fix the phylactery.
Horson Jr.
Mm-hmm. I suspected it might not be the best idea, but I was desperate. I had no choice.
You
Just enjoying this recap more than anything.
Horson was not the ideal partner in crime.
Damned simpleton got it in his head that we cheated him and kidnapped Dudu.
Who you promptly freed only to have to flee to Temple Isle. Great idea.
We hadn't planned it. Had no time to consider. We just bolted. I didn't even realize the guardsmen were driving me into a trap. Suddenly there I was, and I knew I had to disappear. At once.
And that's when you landed back in Skellige.
The shore of Hindisfjall. The first pleasant place that came to mind. Hjalmar and I used to swim there.
Wait, so you actually wound up there by accident? I thought you and Avalok had arranged something.
No, he simply sensed me used my power. Just as Eredin can sense where I am, where I travel. In fact, Eredin arrived soon after I did. His riders in tow. Once again, things happened quickly. Lofoten, the Hunt's attack, my flight. And then, dreams. Just dreams.
What did you dream? I've had nothing but nightmares lately. Pretty horrible.
Likewise, for the most part. In one, a monster grown from a stillborn child chased you. Ugh, that was horrible. Had a few nice dreams.
That actually happened, though.
For example, in one we sat around a fire, drinking good wine, and all around people danced and laughed.
I like that one a lot better.
Me too. But these dreams, and the others, ended in some tower. No matter what I dreamed, in the end, I would enter a tower.
Prophetic vision. Ooh.
Recognize it? Know where it might be?
Not sure. I don't think so, but there was something familiar about it. And something terrifying. The tower was stark and dead. But at the same time, I felt I had to enter it.
Did you?
No. Dreams all ended with me searching for the entrance. And the last time, instead of the tower, I saw your grizzled face. If not for the scar over your eye, I'd have thought I was still dreaming.
Or the mask. That's pretty memorable.
I was afraid you were dead. Found some dwarves here. Said they'd try to wake you, but you were cold as ice.
I'm willing to
you weren't
sacrifice.
breathing.
I love.
And yet you came in.
Who listens to dwarves these days? Speaking of which, they're probably getting antsy. We should go. Got a boat on the beach. Once we land, we'll head for Kenmore on horseback.
Right. Conventional means of travel.
Ooh, her boots are
They're
pretty
just
cool.
better. Though a portal would be quicker.
And draw Eredin to us immediately. Rather not risk it. Besides, I hate portals.
I love that so much. I'd rather, you know, draw him to us where we're ready for him, rather than just...
Damn.
Random. They've taken the boat. God damn it, Dwarves.
Listen, we gotta think of a way to...
Uh-oh. It's the Wild Hunt. And their boat that is incredibly metal.
They'll know where we've gone. They'll know how to find me.
They already do. Ciri, take us home.
I mean, we were counting on them finding you anyway, so it's fine. You're just bait? Question mark? Something more. Find Ciri. Well, that was a lot of cutscene and exposition. I dig it. Witchkeep, banks of the Gwenlech. Those horses are kind of blue. Dabba, dabba. Anyway. Yennefer?
Whoa, now. There. So, what the?
Hey, Vesemir. How you doing? Long time. Is that 2 instances of Roach? I think it is 2 instances of Roach.
Welcome back, child.
Ciri!
Wow, this is like when the Fellowship reunites at the end of The Lord of the Rings: Return of the King.
My, you've grown beautiful.
So parallel dimensions cause problems? Yup, it is. Wow, also Yen is caring for
No
some...
point standing around. Come on, time to greet the others.
You've not changed a bit.
That grass in the
Any
background.
of you. All just like I remembered.
Yeah, I've always worn this bird mask. It's surgically attached to my skin. What of it?
What?
Little
Hey,
sis.
Triss. Apparently, Yennefer... I guess Yennefer always kisses you, because I'm not romancing her.
They're all here. Everyone you asked for help. Avalok's resting in the tower, still in pretty bad shape. No reason to do it out here. Come inside.
I've got your earring.
Damn, it's good to see you again.
Would you like a moment to yourselves?
Sorry, we didn't mean to.
I know. It's a simple question. Do you want some time alone?
Long as you really don't mind.
I mean, she's hurting, Geralt. She is in pain.
Seem to take that pretty well.
Or wants us to think she did.
Oh, I think it's that
Haven't
one.
been here in a while, have you?
Too long. How's the guest room? Anything changed?
Mm-hmm. The bed, it broke.
Not a problem. We'll sleep on the floor. Spread out a hide and...
Walk through the beak of this bird mask I'm wearing.
Guess we should go.
Just let me nuzzle your cheek with my beak first. God, that mask is so good.
Yen, you know the Wild Hunt better than anyone else. Tell us about the magic they use.
Their navigators open portals, rifts that we might counter with Dimeritium or our own magic. They also summon the frost that occupies the voids through which they travel.
There's just not enough of us. It'll be a hard fight.
Hell yeah, Folan. Oh, a mask like these, who needs faces? You're right on Stable you're right.
Get ready, Folan. Wild Hunt's near.
So Ragnarok is upon us.
Ah, Geralt. How are things?
We're all good.
Farewell, Uncrate.
Don't mind me as I take this book. Is this new? I don't think it is. I'll read it anyway. The Ant She and the Ant El. Sad as it may be, to many in our time the word elf is a synonym for pauper, bandit, or layabout. She-elf is used by many to denote prostitute or... Oh yeah, I've read that. I remember that. Never mind.
Hunt'll be here soon.
Head Dere is upon us. The final age, the time of the end.
Thanks for that, Viggy.
You found.
I
They
did
told
find
me the
her.
hunt was after her, that those buggers might burst in uninvited. So I've made a Mahakaman mix. When this ploughing blows, it'll be bits and pieces, nothing more.
Also conveniently red barrels. Thanks, Zoltan.
Bring all your tools with you?
Thought to myself, a battle approaches. Blades will need honing. Plate will need some hammering. That sort of thing.
Thought right. Thanks, Sultan.
Plan to top that by brewing some more Mahakaman mix. Shite so volatile you need but glance at it to set it off like a flaming fart. Very useful during sieges.
We don't have any
Willing to craft
way
something
of
for me?
throwing it over the
Course.
walls.
Provided you've a diagram.
But okay. He is not a very high-powered... He's not a very skilled armorer. I have not even encountered those at any point. That's interesting. Goodbye, Zoltan.
All right. We'll talk later, Zoltan.
I certainly hope this gas will work.
It shall. We must just ignite it at the right moment.
And that hole, is that there for good?
We shall worry about the hole once it is all over. And now, step back, Master Witcher.
Wolf?
Anair, Anadar, Volanda.
Okay. Well, I will take those.
Never thought gas could stink so much. We need to warn the others. Make sure no one comes through here with an open flame. What's next?
I could use a drink.
So could I. We'll find something after the council.
Do you want to get away from the gas? Just a thought. Also, entirely on reflex, I was about to press A to ignite the brazier, and then I was
She's
like,
one of us,
wait,
Geralt.
no, probably shouldn't.
No way we'll let him take her.
Yeah, thanks, Lambert.
Damn.
Any progress?
Just can't get this thing to fling a bolt. They'll sooner appoint me Hierarch of Novigrad.
What's happened to the minimap? Oh, right. Zoltan, can you repair my things?
How goes it? Of course.
Oh, he can. Much better. Goodbye.
All right.
I'll be honest, I'm a sucker for stories, like missions, where you bring people together and then you fight as a unit and you get to talk to everyone before the battle and see the preparations are being made. Oh, it feels good, man. Geralt has the mask and now is the means of flight. Only one little spark required.
Eskel.
Greetings, Wolf.
Eskel.
Need some peace. Gotta prepare.
That's fair. Okay, let's see how long this cutscene takes.
You're here.
He did bring Beth.
What the hell's better about flaming arrows anyway?
They set things alight.
He's got you there, Vess.
Thanks for coming, both.
No need. By the way, it seems you forgot to invite me.
Oh, hold your excuses, Geralt. Vess vented on me all the way here. She's almost over it. Are we really to be so few?
Quality's what counts, not quantity.
A witch's approach. Works when hunting and fighting beasts, not necessarily in full-scale battles. I certainly hope you know what you're doing.
We'll scout around a bit. Need to acquaint myself with the battleground.
That's fair. Ah. Sorry, I'm checking something.
Elbow higher.
It's high enough.
You drop it a bit every time you release the string. Apart from which, flaming projectiles require a different trajectory.
Okay. What happened to Leto in this run? Please remind me who Leto is. Or Leto. Because it might have been something I dealt with beforehand. So I took quite an extended break. I guess Kira's not here. Unless she's inside already with the other sorceresses. The other witch we find in Tower Traps, I haven't encountered another witcher. There's the guy that Lambert was trying to kill. I let him live. But I haven't met another witcher yet, apart from Eskel and Lambert, and Vesemir, obviously. That I remember, but as I say, I took quite a break, so that might have been before I took the break. What is it? Following the thread? That's the one that I remember, anyway. There's a side quest? Oh, I might not have picked... I tried to pick up every side quest I could, but some of them are, like, level... are blocked by... have a level prerequisite. I guess Kira's not here.
Geralt?
Ciri?
I used to fear training on this. So many bruises.
Once you'd left
See if
the
I
enemy on the
missed it.
Isle of Avalon, what happened to you? What did you do?
I travelled through time, space, different worlds. I saw houses of glass, ran with unicorns at the world's end. Even lived in an undersea kingdom for a time.
Freedom.
Oh, sorry, there was a
Always
cat school
had a
witcher I
taste for
killed.
it.
I still do.
So why'd you return?
It was too much. I almost drowned in it. When everything is possible, it quickly becomes a lot less alluring.
Oh. So I just did a quick search for it, and I've done that quest, but I guess because I never played The Witcher 2 before this, he just didn't spawn. Yeah, I never got the options to do this quest. Anyway.
Traveling between worlds. What's it like?
It's nice.
Difficult?
It was at first, but in time it became automatic, like riding a horse.
Bet a lot of mages would love to learn to do it.
I'm certain they would. But Avalark claims they've neither the knowledge nor talent. He spent 4 centuries learning to do it, yet can still only find and pass through pre-existing portals. I go wherever I please, whenever I please.
That's fair.
Not sure if you've heard, but once it's all over, I'm going to Kovir.
With Triss?
Mm-hmm.
Interesting part of the world. Perhaps you'll get a contract for some rare snow beast. A Barbagazi, or a Vendigo, or an Amarok.
Or maybe I'll finally hang up my swords.
It's that good with her?
Better.
Hell yeah, it is. Hang on. So she's an Amberite, understood. So there is an achievement for having all of the possible kind of recruits here, but I guess because I haven't got a Witcher 2 import, I can't do that because Letho's not in the game for me. That's new.
Eridan's located you time and again. How's that work?
I need to check a journal
entry
as well.
When I pass between worlds, I create a kind of shockwave. Anyone properly trained can sense it. That's how Avalark explains it, at any rate. He can do it too.
So you shouldn't actually ever use your power.
It's not like that. The impulse is stronger the longer my voyage. On short hops, the disturbance is...
Well, why don't you just hop if it's a short hop?
I should go.
I liked
All right.
the...
We'll talk later.
It is really that good with Triss thing, though. That was a good line. Anyway, I need to check a journal entry. Completed for the advancement of learning. If I can find it in a reasonable time. Sorry if you can hear the clicking of the D-pad, by the way. It is what it is. There's nothing I can do about it. I do apologise. Wow, there are... Why is there no order to this? It's really frustrating. I did a lot of stuff without realising it on Skellige. Did I not finish the... There we go. Yeah, Geralt convinced Kira to abandon those foolish hopes and give Oxenfurt to Miss, seeking shelter at Kenmore instead. So Kira should be here. Maybe she's just inside with Triss and Jan? I did watch the Witcher series on Netflix. I actually preferred it to the book, if I'm being honest. So, for context, I've mentioned it a few times, but I've read The Last Wish, and I've read the So the Sword of Destiny, or whatever the second book is called, the collection of short stories anyway. Where's Kira? I know I'm going to say. I feel they could have handled the fact that it was a different time, that they were hopping through time slightly better. Oh, could Kira be the flask on the map? Hey, Kira.
An illusion.
Greetings, Geralt. If I'm to die today, I wish to look smashed. Leave my dresser alone.
You always look smashing, Kira.
Getting all gussied up for the wild hunt?
Women only ever beautify themselves for their own satisfaction.
That's fair.
Glad you're here.
Never make yourself look good
It's
for
good
anyone
to
else.
see you again.
Just for you.
Expected you earlier.
First, obviously.
I started off heading in the opposite
Then if you want
direction,
to look good for other
but then
people,
turned
go for it.
around.
What made you change your mind?
There are times when a woman should simply not explain her decision. That goes doubly for sorceresses.
I like Kira. She's a good character. Yeah, the first few episodes didn't really understand the timeline. Yeah, it's not clear at all.
How are you? Care more into your liking?
More so than Velen, but that's hardly an achievement.
Look good for yourself first, look good for others second. That's what I was trying to say.
Get everybody together. Time to talk.
Also, time to walk. Eat pork. Use forks. I'm going to stop that now. Prefer to not look in the mirror at all these days. I mean, I have that problem anyway, but... There we go. I found brushing one's hair without looking in the mirror is difficult. And shaving, actually.
Thank you for coming.
I hate having to shave.
The Wild Hunt will be here soon. They're coming for Ciri. Want to take her. We'll stop them.
How do you even know the hunt'll show?
They always know where I teleport to, and they move from place to place in an instant.
Why are they not
so
here
what's
then?
our plan?
Already.
There aren't many of us, but I'd trust any of you with my life.
Especially with
Work
Harris
together
Glorious
and
is
we'll
yours.
defeat
Thank
the
you,
Hunt.
Disastrous Mango.
When
Takes
they
a while
attack,
to
Yen will
brush,
dome the
I'll
fortress
admit.
with a magic shield. Hunt will be forced to land outside the walls.
If they're dispersed out in the woods, we could hunt down small groups of riders.
Got our first volunteer for the hunting party. I'm the second.
The hunt will try to penetrate into the fortress through navigator portals. I can do nothing
I
against
will
this kind of
unbind
magic,
it.
so you'll need to find and close as many as you can
There's so
while
much
hunting
hair.
in the
I'm
woods.
so sorry.
Lambert will make us dimeridium bombs. Remember the formula?
Of course.
Excellent. Erden should work on the portals as well. I shall also give you each an amulet. Snap them in half and you'll become invisible, at least while you remain still or move slowly. Move abruptly.
I need to keep
engage
brushing
any
my fingers
foes,
through it 'cause it's
clash with
wet.
them, and they will see you. Apart from that, they will be able to hear you and smell you. If you come across a large unit, do not attack. Signal Triss and she will provide support.
I'll look for your signal. Soon as I see it, I'll rain fire on the forest.
30% chance Yen tries to kill Triss during the fight. Oh, hell yeah.
Remember, there's only a few of us. We have to help each other, work together. If anything goes wrong and the hunt puts us on the defensive, we pull back, make a stand at the gates of the fortress. The inner courtyard is our last line of defense. If we don't stop them there, we're doomed.
So I guess if you have Letho, he's here to provide traps.
Ciri's most important in all of this. The hunt's after her, and we have to defend her at all costs.
What do I do?
Stay inside the keep. If they break through, come inside. We'll all converge to help you.
Out of the question. I can look after myself.
No one doubts that, child. But remember the most important moment when hunting a monster?
Wait for an opportunity.
After the council, I'll give you an amulet. If you use it, a ball of fire will land where you're standing, just in case.
Okay. Just in case, I'll blow you up.
What else do we have that we can use?
Since you plan to ambush the hunt in the woods, I could dig some trapping pits, blue stripe style.
Meaning?
Deep as the dark abyss, bottoms bristling with sharpened stakes.
I brought this Mahakaman mix. Flammable as bone-dry saltpeter and ploughing sticks to everything.
So,
we fill
like
some
napalm
barrels,
then.
stack them in a narrow passage, and fire them up at an opportune moment.
You know, we stand on a vast deposit of gas. If need be, I could open cracks in the earth, create explosions. I would need to prepare, though.
There's the laboratory and the workshop.
One thing to remember, we've got limited resources and even less time. We ought to decide what kind of weaponry will be most useful against the hunt.
Absolutely. We need to assign one type of weaponry each to the lab and workshop.
Why'd you use the amulet? That was cold. Unstable Dales, you raise a good point. She's not wearing much. Even like I think she's wearing more with the alternative outfit on than she was with the default outfit as well, which is the incredible thing. Compared to like what Triss is wearing and Yennefer's alternate outfit. Anyway.
Who needs access to the lab?
I started brewing some potions. Like to finish, if you don't mind.
I could prepare more of those Witcher's traps, but I'd need all the lab equipment.
Potions.
Always relied on potions. We should brew as many as possible.
Let's talk about the workshop. Been wanting to fix that breach in the wall, but we'll need the same tools to clear the rubble from the armory.
Rubble?
Haven't you heard? Roof caved in a couple of years back. There's some excellent swords in there. Swords we could use.
Filling in the breach seems just as important. They come through there, the siege will be over awfully quick.
Yes. Yes, it will. Hang on, I'm just checking if there's like an optimum thing here or if this is all just for flavor. Is this sword any good? So what are my options? Sorry, I'm just checking the wiki because to do this quickly. Patch up the walls, you get fewer waves. Dig out the armory, you get a cool sword. Don't think the sword's worth it. Anyone? I'm just going to patch up the wall.
Fixing the breach in the wall's a priority.
We won't have time to do much else. Everything settled?
Is everyone okay with that? Obviously, chat. Better potions and fix the wall. Seems like the better play for me. To me, anyway. Especially as I'm not really using different swords. Because as soon as I get to level 29, obviously I'm upgrading my feline swords anyway. Actually, that is a good point. Or is the... the traps, by the way, the traps that Eskel can make, just single explosion traps. That really doesn't tell me anything about the sword, all things considered. Stratagem, you say, if your enemies is better than the better weaponry for one. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. We've all got swords. They seem to do the job. Yeah, we'll do that.
Yes, settled. We don't have much time, so let's get to work.
Let's sum up. Yennefer will create a magic barrier to repel the main assault. That should push the opposing force into the woods, where Lambert and Geralt will be waiting. They'll use Dimeridium to close the Navigator's portals, stop as many warriors as possible from entering the fortress. Triss will be waiting for their signal, then give the riders hell. All others will repel any foes who make it inside the fortress walls.
If anything goes wrong, we abandon the outer courtyard, pull back to the keep.
to zoom in on the like 4 characters who have to be there.
Aridin
anyway.
can't get his hands on Ciri. That's most important. Let's look at the map of the fortress, figure out the details.
A few hours later.
Can't help feeling we've overlooked something important.
Don't think about it.
Wanted to talk about what we can expect.
Thanks, not interested. You should talk to Ciri, fine mood she's in. Your potions.
Hell yeah, potions.
Thanks for everything.
I'll saddle the horses. Come once you're ready to head into the woods.
What were my potions? Well, that'll take me to nearly 27. Okay, I've gained a lot of experience in cutscenes, so that's pretty cool. That means as soon as I finish this quest, I should be actually in a high enough level to equip my new armor and swords. Not too bad. What was my new potions anyway? Or what were my new potions? You know what? There's so many to choose from. I'm going to assume Swallow is involved somehow and just leave it at that.
Long, lonely winters breed some pretty strange ideas.
Where's my stash? It's over here, right? Yeah, there it is. Let's clear out the junk that I don't need. Oh, actually, my stash, right? My crossbow. Oh, but that one does give me extra experience. Oh, okay. I guess I got rid of the good crossbow. Unless this was it. Oh, right, yeah, this is giving me a high number because of the... Hang on. Just check what crossbow's actually equipped. Nothing right now. Interesting. There we go. That was weird. Don't know why I did that. However, I probably should equip some extra runes to my armor. So let's do that. Why did the ambient sound just cut out? That was cool. Right. Keep the lessers to sell, store the non-lessers for now. I can put 2 more armor runes on. Where am I? Do I have any greater? I have like a glyph of Quen, because that would be cool. None of these are the Quen symbol. Apart from that one, which is a lesser glyph of Quen. Okay, I guess I'm going to do the fire, because why not? And I really use Axe in combat. Don't really use Ard either. Just stick one of these lesser glyphs of Quen on it for now. Can always take them out, and by that I mean destroy them later. That was a weird noise. Please don't make that noise again, game. Let's just keep those in my inventory if I'm going to sell them. I think I'm good. I don't think Roach is carrying anything. Nope. Stash those. Keep everything else in my inventory. Oh, I'll keep the fist tack, but keep everything else to sell. Where is Ciri? Can I talk to Ciri again? I mean, can I talk to anyone again for that matter? I'm going to assume that everyone's outside now. Oh, no, there she is.
Got a minute?
Serious talk coming.
I'm not going to
I
patronize
won't
her.
let them take you. You know that.
That seems like a bad move.
I know.
You gotta keep clear. Stay out of trouble.
Don't treat me like a child.
Didn't even do that when you were one.
That's true.
I like it when you smile. Come here.
Come here, Papa. I wish to hug you.
Everything will be all right.
Ciri, I think it's time you knew the truth. We're about to die, quite possibly. The Wild Hunt's coming. Ragnarok is upon us. You are old enough to know. Hey, OBS, do you want to reconnect? I was like halfway through a joke. We're good. We're back. Okay, as I was saying, Ciri, the Wild Hunt's nearly here. The end of the world is possibly upon us. Ciri, stop sparring when I'm talking to you. It is time you knew the truth. Beneath the mask of Birdman. It'd be so much easier if the inventory system was intuitive. Is the Witcher Geralt! I know, you didn't know, did you? It came as a surprise. Yennefer was surprised too the first time I took off the mask. Triss, I think Triss always knew it in her heart of hearts. Would you please stop trying to cut me in half? I'm having... You know what? If this is how you treat me, Ciri, the Wild Hunt can take you for all I care. Birdman has better things to be doing with his time. And that's that. I'm not even going to highlight that. That was so stupid. I am so sorry. You enjoyed it? Oh good, I might highlight it then. I mean, that's what the stupid things play collection is for, right? It's not a joke, it's just something stupid. Just waiting for Ciri to portal out. Yeah, she's like, you're all gonna die. I'm gonna leave. Hey, Triss. Big fan of the dress there. Actually, this will be the last time you see it, so say goodbye to Triss's dress. And Ciri's swish skeleton armor. Oh, can see my breath. That's not a good sign. I'll start this quest, but I won't be able to finish it today. So we'll finish it tomorrow, obviously.
See that? It's starting. Woods, now.
Can we just address the fact that Vesemir is an elder, larger man? Hey, Triss, you shouldn't be wearing that costume. I guess this is pre-rendered rather than in-engine. This is the outfit that Triss will be wearing when we come back after the break, by the way. For those of you who never saw it. And that's the outfit Ciri will be wearing when we get back from break. From the break, sorry. Should we address the fact that people are going to die here? I mean, they might. Hopefully they don't. So that's with all of the sound effects turned down to half, by the way. God knows how loud that would be if they weren't. Deafening, I suspect. Friendly reminder, Yen may be a bitch, but she's very strong. Oh, thank you for replenishing my alchemy items game. Really appreciate it.
Gonna have to thank Yen once this is all over. That spell, really something. And the invisibility.
Hounds could sniff you out, so don't get too close. And you'll be visible as soon as you start fighting. Remember that.
Ah, yes. They simply made
these bombs, by the way.
The models
Aim at the
opaque,
portals. Be
so
precise.
you can see eyes and teeth.
I'm out of dimeridium.
Yen mentioned casting the Erden at the rifts. Said the sign could seal them.
They're here. Time to say hello.
Slow down. Element of surprise is key. Stay hidden. Give Triss a chance to show them what she can do.
The mask is still there. I love it. I was worried.
Geralt, next time you get the feeling I'm about to piss off Marigold, make sure and knock me upside the head.
Yeah, and on that note, I'm just going to loot this corpse. This corpse. That's it. That's like near as damn it 4 hours, and it seems a good place to start. So before I get into the quest, I'll just wrap up. And tomorrow, hopefully I'll be streaming tomorrow. About the same time. The Shoes for Trolls campaign continues, clearly. But we'll finish up Act 2 and then see how we feel and how long that takes before making any other decisions. I know I've got this quest. I think there's a quest after this, and then I have to do the first quest in Act 3 as well before I can fast travel around. So at that point, we'll see what time it is, and I can start Bioshock, or I can start the DLC. We'll see how people feel. If you are remaining on Twitch today, please do spread the word of the Shoes for Trolls campaign. It's a cause very dear to my heart, and I know that many of you here also share it. That's really it. Thank you for the follows. Thank you for the cheers. Thank you for the subscriptions. I can't save. Can I save now? I need to be able to save game. I need to be able to save. When was the last? I guess I'm loading the checkpoint. Because I can't save, right? Is it the fireballs? I think the fireballs are going to continue. Yeah, I can't save. So thank you everyone for watching. Really appreciate the support. Obviously, if you can get the word out about the channel, that's cool. If you can't, no worries. That's fine as well. Never feel like you have to pressure, bring people to the channel. I'm 100% just grateful for your support. And wish me luck with this tomorrow. See ya. Stay safe. Stay healthy. As ever, as always, stay wholesome.